What up, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody, and obviously a Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah.
What? I'm getting ready.
No, I'm just going to put you on the spot.
I'm just getting the party started.
Oh, yeah.
I will pre-warn everybody in the chat, and this is obviously our Christmas special. We have got Krampus down as the topic, but it's going to go sideways pretty damn quick.
You also got to think this is our work party. This is our work office across the pond Christmas party.
If Boris and the government are watching, this is how you're supposed to do a Christmas party.
Is that weed on my hat? No.
Oh shit, I did.
Is that weed?
Yeah, I thought, well, that's happened before. So I used to have this job where I worked at a gas station, and I wore a Santa hat one day. Did it go everywhere, or did it hit Tom?
I'm really good at doing it.
Right,
oh, okay. So I get in, and my boss is like, how long have you had that hat? And I'm like, oh, a while. Why? And he's like, just asking. And I go into the bathroom, and I look, and there's a big chunk of weed on my hat. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that was the right answer on my part. But
cheers, Santa.
That was a long time ago. But
I don't get any of that in my hat. So yeah,
cheers to everybody in the chat. Cheers to everybody in the paranormal family.
Yeah. Mm. So yes, we're waiting on Marty because he's got the internet of a potato, and yeah,
the GoFundMe is already started.
Yeah. We need to go fund Marty.
Go fund go something, Marty.
Yes.
Amy is wearing a turkey hat. She dipped out.
I'm going to be changing appearances. I've got some other hats.
No, you're wearing turkey hat the whole show.
No, I'm not.
No, let us switch it up. That'll be fun because what'll happen is I'll like forget. And then I'll turn back, and Amy will have a different hat on. I'll be so confused.
Oh, God. But, yeah, I hope everybody's all right anyway. This is the last show of the year. We were going to do one between Christmas and New Year, but we've all got lives. We've all got family. We all same with you guys as well. You all want to enjoy yourselves, so we thought we'd make this the last one.
Not that you guys aren't our family as well.
But, you know, Marty's in the chat.
Marty's in the chat. Okay.
You're fired, Marty.
Whoa, there it is.
It's there already.
Woo. And Amy fired you.
Fresh in the new year. We will be back with plenty of stuff on the cards for next year.
I'm excited about some of the things that have been talked about.
Mm.
You know, you're in Catskill when you see a guy driving a riding mower along the road. That just happened. Wow.
I suppose if your car's out of gas, then yeah.
Okay.
Shockable.
Better walk in.
Oh, the alcohol's gone already to away.
Yes. What's I going to say? I don't know.
Krampus for the next 3.5 minutes, folks. We will stay on topic.
Yeah. So while we're all still slightly compass mentis, we will talk about Krampus.
Yes.
So I don't know if you have all seen the film.
Krampus.
It's a cracking film. It is designated a horror, I believe, but it isn't. I would say it's more of a dark comedy.
I've seen it.
You've not seen it?
Oh, you're missing out.
Mm.
You have to watch it.
You have to watch it. I almost bought it today. But
did you?
But I did, but then I was like, I bought Christmas presents for my brothers.
I'm sharing the image.
No, you're not sharing the image.
We're sharing.
We haven't got to the image yet.
We have got to
Get off the image.
This is
I
going to be
control them out.
sweet.
Who controls
it now?
I control them out.
Shush you.
Get off it.
Shush
Get
you.
off.
Oh, this is going to be sweet.
Me.
Wow, F-bombs 5 minutes in. Love it. Love it. This is going to be a sweet show.
Who's that?
Yeah, it is a dark comedy. That's just the...
It's just Krampus.
So this is the story of the actual Krampus. Krampus is a German legend or an Austrian legend, sorry. So basically, he is Santa's shadow. So what they call Saint Nicholas. He's Saint Nicholas's shadow.
His brother.
Yeah. So the idea was if you didn't believe in Christmas, if you wasn't festive,
just from another mother.
That explains a lot. Okay, gotcha.
Have you finished?
No.
Oh boy.
So the idea is that if you don't believe in Christmas, he will come down on Christmas Eve and take your soul to hell
and spank your bottom
and eat you.
Yes.
He's a right wanker.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You say that sort of British accent then.
What's that?
You said that in sort of a British
You
accent.
did, yeah.
I didn't mean to. So, yay, I'm slowly turning British.
Jeff says, Hefty today we have to discuss the movie Santa Claus the movie with
John Lithgow and the British guy that played Patch. I believe you were referring to Dudley Moore.
Yeah, Dudley Moore. Yeah.
Dudley Moore, the world Arthur. Yes, bless his heart. And so I think he's dead.
I was going to say, is he dead now?
I think he's
He's
dead.
dead.
That's pretty
Let me
sure.
find out.
Reads.
Yeah.
Hi, Tuna.
Hey, Tuna!
And that's just saying when you actually sound like saying instead of son.
Was
you could
he
get
evil?
that quite wrong quite easily.
Satan.
Yeah, so T-Bone.
Yeah, they're talking about this movie called Santa Claus the movie. It was an 80s movie. I'm sorry to sidetrack the group already. But it was a movie about this elf that ended up working at like a mega conglomerate for Santa because he was like kind of disowned by Santa or like ran away or some shit. And John Lithgow, who's a fantastic American actor, it was like the leader, and the elf had taken like some sort of like pixie dust with him, and they turned it into like these candy canes that would like be super energy powers, but it turns out they were super combustible. So it's kind of like it's a PG movie that's like
It was the best
pushing. It's a very good film. If you guys haven't seen it,
Very good, yeah.
I know.
yeah. Oh, you guys have seen it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No. Once you started saying that about the combustible candy canes, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, okay. Fast. Oh, fantastic. So yes,
Yeah.
wonderful
And
Christmas.
the child gets
Yes.
food from the little girl.
Yep.
And then he burps, and then
Yes. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I love those movies. We've got to see all these yet. We've seen Krampus so far. We've seen the Griswolds,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Night Before Christmas.
Yeah.
We've seen all them. Now we're going to go into the more Christmassy Christmas ones. We've seen Dead in the
There you go.
Halls.
The Christmas toy. It's a Muppet one. Find it if you can. That's I'm rugby today.
Oh God.
Rugby.
I'm rugby.
Don't start.
Oh,
Don't start.
God, I hate
So
it
I have this.
every
We're talking about
year.
traditions. I didn't bring this up last week. On the
Okay.
last week. I should have done. So my tradition is every since I can remember on Christmas Eve, I always watch, which Matt has said here, the Muppet Christmas Carol.
There you go. Hey,
Every Christmas Eve.
Marley and Marley. Whoa!
I love it.
Amy
I love
hates. Amy does not. I'm assuming.
I hate the original
stand
Christmas
it.
Carol. I think it's shiny.
Oh,
I like Polar
I
Express.
love the Muppet.
I love the Polar Express.
Carol.
I cry every time.
The Christmas Carol one, didn't they? That was quite animated. Like.
Oh yeah. Jim Carrey was in that. You're right. Yeah. I forgot it. That was a creepy one. Because from what I recall, the animation was just creepy.
Yeah, quite creepy. Yeah, with the ghost.
Scrooged with Bill Murray, Bobcat
Scrooge.
Goldthwait. That was fantastic. That was a fantastic one. That's borderline horror Christmas.
I like Snow Queen. That's a good one.
That was Tom's high school nickname. It was not Tom's. Sorry, Tom. I couldn't resist, buddy.
See, what are we in
Love
9
you.
minutes in? And we
Love
have
you.
already not talking.
I'm
about
sorry, Marty's not here, so I couldn't. Oh yes, Krampus. That's the guy we were just discussing.
Amy's eating the turkey.
and
the
turkey.
Wearing the skin.
Yeah.
Like a horror film.
Yeah. It's like when I wore the pig's face.
Like a little bow.
No, we're not doing that.
The
Oh.
Grinch. The
I
Grinch
will
is
by the end of the
the
show. The Grinch is a good film, very good film, with Jim Carrey.
We actually have
That's
a Grinch tree, like the skinny ones, in our school because I gave it.
Oh, you did give it, didn't you? We give it to our school. We used to have a Grinch tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't like the Grinch?
No.
You don't like the Grinch? Well, he doesn't care much for you.
No.
I didn't.
His heart grew
But it's
2
grown on
sizes
me.
that day.
Don't know.
Bahoo, Dore. All right, nobody wants to hear us sing terrible Christmas songs.
Let Amy sing.
And by that, I mean I don't want to hear us singing terrible Christmas songs.
It's how the Grinch sings.
So if Krampus gets a hold of you, boy, are you royally screwed.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked because this guy, he will take your soul to hell. I don't know if you guys haven't seen the film. If you haven't, it's worth watching. It is a good film.
It's really good.
I like the ending, to be honest with you. No spoilers, but I enjoyed the ending. I like
you
those
enjoy that?
endings where it's like, yeah, I did. I like those kind of endings.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to go into.
That's why I read Rob's comic.
Kerry's harder shank 10
It's
sizes.
such too small. Instead of growing, her shrank.
I
Wow.
don't know. I mean, without giving it away, I think that ending was a bit hard to understand.
Was it though?
But
You know,
I
we'll
feel
talk
like
about this off camera. It's for anybody who hasn't
Yeah, we'll
seen it.
talk about
it was a really cliffhanger though. Like I'm expecting another movie.
Yeah, but how can you?
I mean, how could you say that about a load of sequels? Like, why and how could you? Like, there is actually a Titanic 2. There is actually a Titanic 2.
Is there?
How can there be a fucking Titanic 2?
I IMDb it. I have not seen it. I learned this on a show on my radio show that I listen to every fucking day because I love it.
The only thing I can think of, it's about a sister ship.
No, but that is So that is actually a movie. So I don't know. Never seen it. It
They
exists.
found a heart at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
she never let him go.
They saw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good point. While we're on that film, that's a good point. So she's on this fucking door, yeah? So what really pissed me off about our film, she's like, oh, there's no room on there for you. Yes, there was fucking room.
There was plenty of room. There was plenty of room.
Cheeky bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, no, no. Maybe she was just really naggy, and he was like, no, there's not enough room.
Look,
She's like,
I'm
get
not
up,
gonna-
right?
He didn't
Yeah.
exactly fight it. He was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay. It's like, married? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm drowning. I just wanted to draw you naked, dum dum.
She's got a sexy
Draw me
time.
like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Jay says they pulled the ship out and sank it again.
Probably. They're like, let's try this again. That was me. Sorry, I'm keeping it on just in case we hear from our bald buddy Marty. Boy, I hope he makes it to the show.
Rob says, feel free to discuss the ending on air.
I mean, if Tui says so, I mean, he works at a law office, so that's got to be 100. That's got to be legit, right?
Oh, the Krampus movie.
And Matt says he read the IMDb blurb about it, about Titanic 2. So what indeed was it about, Ed? I got to hear this one.
I do know they have built another Titanic.
Yeah, let's hopefully a little bit better, and they pay a little bit more attention, and
Maybe
history
straight
does
off.
not.
Well,
Yeah,
Did you see the menu?
No.
The whole things.
No, what was the menu like?
Oh, bad. If you were poor, it was bad.
Well, the food.
Yeah.
Why
Bad.
would you be concerned about the food when you're sinking?
Well, I would be for my last meal.
That's true. If they were like, here you go, here's some blood pudding and like spotted dick.
Well,
Just 'cause I wanted to say that.
Like sliding to the other side of the room while you're going
I
down,
will make sure
trying to hold on to your Christmas pudding.
Hey, but think about it though. The band that drunk the alcohol,
No, it's
or
the
whoever,
barman.
all right, the barman then who drank the alcohol, he bloody survived.
Yeah, good lad.
Exactly.
I'll do the
so
same.
The meal counts.
You drank a bottle of whiskey.
You know, I'm kind of with Amy. On that. I'd be that guy. Like when it's going down, I instead of like running for the lifeboats, I'd be running for the buffet, and I'd just be like, I'd be cleaning people's plates. People are knocking people out of the way. I'm like, are you going to finish that? Do you mind if I do fettuccine Alfredo?
I would get a ton of bread and be like buoyant in the.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you'd need that because you sink like a brick.
Oh, you
All
would.
right, so this is the
Muscle
thing that
sinks.
happens, yeah? When we go on, Amy's been trying to teach me to float on my back constantly.
Failing.
I cannot. My body's stupidly designed. It sinks.
Your body is
Hold the
stupidly
I
designed.
hold my arse up, I hold my feet up, I hold everything up. It sinks. I sink to the bottom every time. You
So
don't.
he would be in the.
So
he'd be
I
dead.
use Amy as a life raft.
Amy's the door.
She's
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
And I'm
There are
sat
no
on the
good
door.
analogies right now. That's so, Amy. Oh boy. So Krampus. Let's finish with him.
Yeah, so
Let's get him knocked out of the way.
Krampus
And-
finished,
and
we're
then let's-
already
yeah.
a quarter of the way in.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is we're gonna go over today, aren't we? We're just gonna
Yeah.
kind of keep going. So
Hey, the man is here.
hey!
What the hell?
Oh right, we're debuting those today. I forgot about that.
Oh no.
What is that?
Dude, my computer's still locked up.
Oh no.
I restarted the internet. I restarted everything, so now I'm on my phone.
Oh man.
Oh,
And what a
no.
great idea.
At least you're on.
Did you think of that by yourself, Marty?
No, I heard it from this guy.
Oh, he sounds very.
He's my my tech guy.
Your tech guy. He sounds very handsome and underpaid.
Well, the underpaid part, yes. The handsome part, no.
He's getting there. Got a nice mustache.
Merry Christmas, chat. Jeff.
So this says hit like us for Santa still tunes by and drop shop at his creepy Uncle Krampus place. The 2 biscuits and you'll get the creamy filling in the center.
Christmas Oreo. I like Christmas Oreo.
This is so much weirder than being on the computer.
There we go. Hey,
Yeah,
you learned how. There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna try and see if my computer will load up again, but I'm not messing.
You're just fine the way you are.
Worries. No worries.
Yeah, I can see it. Perfect.
There we go. That's the dour face I've come to love on these things we're going to show in a little while here.
Yeah. We've got a few videos for you guys to see that Marty made for us. That's quite amusing, actually.
Gonna make one for my dad.
Yeah, we are actually. Marty's the same tech guy as Nick.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Like I literally thought somebody dropped off all of Nick's equipment to my house because none of it was working.
I think you two are sharing the same potato.
Yes.
It's the same internet, you know. We're close.
Inconvenience, Graham. Here's some crap equipment. Merry Christmas.
I got coal in my stocking this Christmas.
Dude, with the price of gas, that ain't bad.
Did you try to turn it off and back on?
Ain't bad.
It's true, like all this technology. We have,
Actually,
the
that
first thing
is
to say turn it
one
off
of the
and turn it back on.
that's one of the things that said tech guy may or may not have suggested
He did
after learning that you had already done that
multiple times. Yeah.
This is not a smart guy. Not a smart guy. This IT
Oh
guy.
God. I'll quickly go over Krampus very briefly for you guys that want to know the origin. So the history of Krampus figure has been theorized as stretching back to pre-Christian traditions.
Germany.
Yeah. So by 17th century, Krampus has been incorporated into Christian winter celebrations by pairing Krampus with Saint Nicholas. Did it in Austria? Yeah, Austrian. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm fucking trying to find out where stuff is. Where's that picture gone? Yeah.
They're all at the bottom there, Thomas.
Well, it's funny because even knowing that Krampus was not going to be a very long discussed topic on today's show, just no research needed. All you got to do is that's literally all you got to do is just skate by for like the first 25 minutes of the show, and then it's fucking balls out and on the ceiling.
The rest. Have you read that, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Dave. You can. I actually know how you can access that. Oh, look at Dave, man. See, that's who you need as your tech guy.
Yeah, well,
This
for me to try to figure out how to do what he's saying, I would have missed the show completely. It would have been New Year's before I was able to get on here.
Kerry looks
I used to be good at this stuff.
Kerry looks slosh. Not yet, boy. Stay tuned, Dave. And Dave, Merry Christmas, buddy. Enjoy London.
It's
Yes,
not
enjoy.
Christmas.
I can't wait for Dave to see the Christmas card, Kerry, because he has no idea.
Christmas cards as well. By the way, I was meant to say.
I will check. I will check my mail today. It won't be here for another hour. Or so.
Small is that child?
small.
What?
Yeah, but it's like a. Okay, so these are normal children, yeah.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Are you sure?
That's a doll. Those are like presents.
You should know that. You have like 40 of them in your house.
Is that a horse or a unicorn?
It's the little beast. It's his little helpers.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All different. Remember,
Why is he always
Krampus
got
has
something
little
on his
toys
back?
that move.
I don't know.
He has little goblins and that. He has little goblins. Remember the little gingerbread men?
Oh, these ones.
Yeah. Or the ones in the basket.
Oh, these.
Yeah,
They look like toys, so maybe he lures them in with toys, and then it's just like yoink.
They're bad toys.
I sure like Krampus
They're
isn't like
bad
some
toys.
weird
They're haunted dolls.
like kiddie fiddler
Aw.
back in the 17th century.
I mean,
Look, she's
Maybe.
crying, bless her.
that's terrible. Yeah, well, she does. I mean, the guy doesn't look too happy either.
Any picture like this nowadays would be a little bit weird.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. You know that should be. I gotta tell my buddy that should be next year's Christmas card. He can be a pantsless Krampus.
Yeah, he's not got clothes on. He's chained some children up.
Yeah. He's farting
And
on the
lured them out with
kids.
toys.
Jimmy Savile, yes.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Savile.
Getting kinky.
Oh boy. Oh. Bye, Marty.
Bye. See you in a bit.
Oh, he's in.
That better?
Yeah.
Hey, his computer works now.
Finally.
Rocking around.
Yo, you just missed it. Your doppelganger was just here, and he was way cooler than you are.
No, I saw that. I literally was only off for about 4
We were
seconds.
thinking about hiring him.
Yeah, we were thinking about hiring him to replace you. That's true. I got
Replace me, right? Okay.
toys and
Fair
candy
enough.
in my van.
Merry Christmas to you guys too. Love
That's
you guys.
terrible. Merry Christmas, Marty.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
God love
Cheers.
you.
Anybody that's in the, if you got one, knock it back. That's what this is all about.
You're at our works Christmas party tonight, so
Yeah.
Shots in a
The
minute.
employee Christmas party.
yeah.
It's only a matter of time until my shirt comes off, and I start accepting singles for lap
Listen,
dances.
Once Kerry takes whatever device she's on, she starts dancing on a table. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll
It's time
I'd-
for a hat change.
It's not time for a hat change.
It's time for a hat change.
hat change.
Change. Yes.
You don't tell them it's hat change. They're not supposed to notice.
No, I want to see this.
Yes.
Aw. Yay! I like that one. Can it
I
cheers?
can't do that with my ears.
He's had his pin back.
There you go.
I could just do this.
I was gonna say, don't your real ones look like that?
Yeah.
While
I
we're
have to
on-
be Marty. Maybe that's gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna be nicer to you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No,
Yes.
but it's the fact. It's the fact that I recognize that I'm constantly terrible to you, and that I love you,
Yeah, dude.
and that I want to change. I'm just not enough to actually
Don't.
change. I won't.
Don't change.
I
You're
won't.
good.
I
Don't
promise.
change.
All right. So Marty, you basically just gave me. Yeah, I was just gonna say you basically just gave me permission to
I'm
just,
out.
like.
All right, like hold on.
I might start.
No, ooh, see, there we go.
Why am I on everybody's shit list?
That's
Like, I don't
actually
understand.
no. So actually, that is what my shirt is. Speaking of Titanic and
Okay.
what Chantel just said, so that is very funny. But this is my Satanic Metal Celine Dion shirt. Eric got me that.
Eric,
My boss. Oh, sorry, my boss.
not Eric Clapton.
No, old Slowhand. No, I wish. You know they call him Slowhand because he was a stained glass painter. That's very true. Yeah, nobody cares, but there you go. You're welcome.
Okay.
Maybe nobody knew they called their. Okay.
While we're talking about Christmas movie, Krampus Christmas movie, what's everyone's favorite Christmas movie? Number one Christmas movie.
The Christmas toy.
Vacation.
If you could
100%.
only see one,
Christmas Vacation, 100%.
oh,
That's the Griswolds.
The Griswold.
yeah,
Yeah, mine.
I would definitely agree. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
love that
that's
film.
hard.
It's,
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
it's fucking hilarious.
We haven't watched it yet. We just bought it again brand new this year.
Yeah,
Because I had one, but it got all messed up. But we bought a brand new one. We're going to watch it this week before Christmas. So, yeah.
it is a classic. That.
What about you, Kerry? Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. You. What is it?
No, I don't know. I'm still thinking.
The Snowman. That's a beautiful one. The animated one
Oh, no.
with the "We're walking in the air, we're walking on the moonlit sky."
But I make him watch it every year.
Yeah, it's David Bowie narrates that, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure that's David Bowie that narrates
that
that.
little blonde boy that's now grown up to a man.
Rob says the Christmas toy.
That's my favorite. All right, so yeah, Jingle All the Way, really?
Jay says Christmas Carol, the Jim Carrey
Carrey
one.
one.
Yeah.
The Snowman is awesome. Love the book.
That was awesome.
It's not really a Christmas one, but Bugsy.
Eric Clapton got me a different shirt. That's right.
Leave him alone.
I like Bugsy.
Oh no.
Home Alone is a good one.
With the kids and oh.
Yeah.
I like Bugsy Malone.
Wait, which one?
Face favourite, I think. Home
Bugsy
Alone.
Malone.
She drags me through that shit every year.
Ah, you do, but you make her watch the Christmas,
Yeah,
the Muppets Christmas
so
Carol. So
Christmas
she,
Carol.
it's like you know, come on, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But hers is a lot longer than the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah, that's very true.
Love
A lot
Actually.
freaking longer.
I like it.
Die Hard, okay.
Die Hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's a Christmas movie?
Gremlins.
It's not a Christmas
Yeah,
movie.
see, it's a very divisive topic whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. A lot of people
I wouldn't say it
argue,
is.
well,
Oh, Gremlins.
But-
yeah.
Gremlins is. I was literally about to bring up Gremlins. I
Yeah.
was literally about to bring up
The
Gremlins.
first Gremlins, absolutely. When they
Yeah,
were tearing up
100%.
that town, they were swinging from the.
Oh, it was
Christmas tree and stuff.
fantastic.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Christmas Carol, yeah.
Oh, the Secret Garden. I like the Secret Garden.
Oh, I love that. Was that Christmas though? But I do love
It comes on at Christmas all the time, so I watch it.
Then
The
Harry
Texas
Potter.
Chainsaw Massacre.
That's Halloween.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What?
Well, you can't watch it on Christmas. She got the chick at the end gets to live. Isn't that the best Christmas gift of all? There you go.
Yeah, but
Argue with me on that one. Well,
These
fuck 'em.
ones are a little bit more light-hearted.
But then
They got Krampus got him.
Jason Polar Express. The
Polar Express is
the
fantastic.
Great Escape's on every Boxing Day. But that's not a Christmas film.
Yes, but these ones to me are Christmas ones. I watch them every year.
Nobody brought up It's a Wonderful Life. Have y'all never heard of that? Nobody's seen that?
That's
Yeah,
black
that's
and
an
white.
old one.
Well, yeah, but that's classic. Are you
Great
kidding me?
movie. Mama Marty
Zuzu's Petals,
loved
Jimmy
that
Stewart,
movie.
Donna Reed,
Oh yeah.
Suicide. Like that was heavy, man. That's a
Mama
heavy
Marty
movie.
can watch that for the 12 days leading up to Christmas every single day.
Mama Marty is one of my favorite people on the planet. So do not speak ill of Mama Marty or Uncle Dumpy.
They were the ones that introduced
Yeah.
me to the Christmas Vacation.
Oh.
So I was watching that with them when I was, 12, 13 years old. And
Yeah.
watched
I
that
was
every single year.
12 or 13. I was always busy popping a boner at the Meli Kaliki Maka scene when the chick is coming out of the.
You could have left
out of the
first part
pool.
out and like dodged that
Yeah.
a little bit.
Oh, it was great. Oh no.
That's fucking hilarious. That
That's what people want to hear.
I was in Home Alone 1, 2, and 3.
Home Alone, yeah.
Home Alone is really good.
Not
Home
the
Alone
last one
was-
where the kid changes. That's I don't know what the fuck happened there.
It's alright.
It's easy. They couldn't afford Macaulay Culkin anymore because he was a bazillionaire and doing a million other things.
Yeah. That is
Well,
Home
mine's
Alone.
Harry Potter then.
Harry
You
Potter,
like
yeah.
yeah.
That's
I
how
thought
it's
I'd never
good,
get
isn't
into
it?
Harry Potter. Like
Hey?
I tried watching it with the kids and I just didn't get into it.
Marty, really, buddy? That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. A lot of people don't like Lord of the Rings. I love the Lord of the Rings.
I'm not
I like
saying
Lord of
it
the
wasn't a good movie, but it was just something that like I wouldn't sit down if I was just I want to watch a movie. That's not something I would put on. You know what I mean? But it was done really well. Like the storyline was good, but it was just never up my alley.
The
I
boy
love
who-
it.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Very nice.
Have you seen
Very
that?
nice.
Yes,
was it?
Chantel, it is life.
The boy who lived, come to die. Abracadabra!
Whoa.
How many drinks did she have, dude?
Not enough.
None
Let's
of that made sense.
You need my
Like,
It's abracadabra.
Oh boy.
What are you on
No
about?
wonder you keep getting fired.
Boy, You're just
What's his
Voldemort.
name? Isn't it?
Yeah, but you
Voldemort?
can't just randomly
Tom
say
Riddle?
what it says. Nobody has a clue what you're on about.
No,
I do.
Well, some of us muggles, Dave, if you're still there for whatever reason, I can't. God bless you, and I'm sure you could agree with me. Yes,
Football.
I said football on. I haven't seen all the movies. I haven't read all the books. The problem is they were still coming out while I was reading them, and then just over the years, just kind of was like, okay, I'll get to them eventually. And now at this point in my life, I'm like, who am I kidding?
I do think with the Harry Potter, the first ones are the best ones. The last ones are shit.
No,
No, they're all
No.
really good.
I think they've rushed the last ones.
no.
No, that's Game of Thrones.
Oof. It's like most,
Yeah,
but don't you
yeah.
think it's like most
Boom.
series? They're like Lord of the Rings as well.
Especially
Like
the last
they always
episode.
rush the last films,
Yeah.
always
Mm,
to get them out.
mm.
That where like because they condense what should
Yeah,
be like
50
three
Shades of
film.
Grey was like that.
Which one
50 Shades of Grey. They rushed them.
Oh.
did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
See what I mean? So
There
it's
wasn't,
like
and there wasn't enough sex in it, obviously.
No. It was like, oh, doing it again. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, all right, fine, I guess.
I mean, okay.
Cuffed up again, huh?
so it's 50
Right,
Shades of
right.
Grey,
Here
yeah?
we go. We're talking.
No,
about
I've got quite
Tom,
no.
Oh yeah.
I've got
Tom, really quick. Have you watched that movie with her?
unfortunately yes.
Okay.
I
Well,
did
then
that.
you're the only one because Kerry tried to get me to watch that with her, and I was like, nope, I'm
Oh,
good.
no, didn't you maybe go to the fucking cinema about it?
Yeah.
I watched the
Right.
first season, turd.
I had to go to the
You
fucking
smelly
cinema to
turd.
watch it.
You watched
I
it
am
in the movie theater?
one of 2 blokes in that whole cinema.
Yeah.
The other guy, weirdly enough, was on his own.
that's the guy I would stay away from. I'd be like, yeah, you're by yourself for
So
a
this is
reason.
the point I have, yeah?
Popcorn.
Yeah, exactly.
Women, yeah, go and see all this film because there's a lot of shagging in it and all this, yeah?
It's not just for that. It's
And they
It's
love
a
it.
good story.
Right,
though.
Look at the look on her face. Yeah.
Shush.
Ooh.
So, if men went to the cinema to
Oh,
go
here
and
we
see
go.
a film with all these women shagging and read all books about all this pornography,
We'd be in
we'd
jail.
be known as weirdos.
We'd be in jail. Yeah.
Exactly.
We got arrested as soon as we walked out of the theater.
Exactly.
That's why you should be a
Oh, that doesn't happen to you guys?
Okay for women.
Oh,
That's why you should be a woman.
yeah, Tom, tuck it and I don't know.
So women see that, was it Magic Nick or whatever his freaking name
Mike.
is?
Mike.
Yeah. Mike, yeah.
So you go see that shit,
No.
but we can't go see strippers. What's the difference?
The fact is
Easy,
they're not riding me.
easy, Tom. Easy.
They're riding a pole.
They're not
Yeah,
riding
but they're not live in
Tell
front of
me
you.
one thing you'd hurt yourself riding.
So, don't we have...
Damn.
Fucking lose my shit.
Hey, Marty, or Tom, do you want to bust out the holiday Christmas videos that Marty made and save us from impending misogyny and
You're gonna have to
terrible
go back through the Facebook chat.
Yeah, you'll have to do it through the
Yeah,
Facebook
I will
chat.
find it.
If you look at the URL, it'll show you. It'll tell you in the URL what the description of each video is. So, like the farting one was like one of the last ones that I.
That was, I think, the last one was
Okay,
the farting one.
yeah.
I loved
So
that
do we
one.
start from the beginning?
You can. It's up to you. However
Yeah,
you want
probably
to
is.
Yeah, dealer's choice.
5 or 6 in a row.
And then you can
So-
start thinking about what
Kerry, what'd you see?
Flashed a light outside. That's why I was like, oh.
Well, I didn't know if you saw a friend or something. That's why I was like, what'd you just see? I caught that and I was like,
Did you
okay.
see my face going?
I did. I saw you look. I was like, who's she seeing? What'd you see? I was very interested.
Flash.
Notice how he ignored me there.
He was busy itching his eyebrow.
This
Z-
thing makes me
eyebrows.
really fucking itchy. Like,
Yeah, they are.
Mine too. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure I'm breaking out, but you know what? You guys are worth it. So I'll take the discomfort.
This thing's never going to come off my head. Let's have tight this
Well,
thing.
that's because you have a oh God. You know what? I'm gonna staple it to your head while you're sleeping tonight. Did you just cough in your arm like we're gonna catch whatever weird thing you have?
It's just
one,
muscle memory. I got to make sure I don't piss people off when I go to the store.
That's fair. Are you in tonight, by the way?
Mask on. I still cough into my arm. Like,
That's fair. You know what? What's even worse is I found myself doing this a lot lately. So I'll go to change the garbage bag and they'll stick. So I go to lick my fingers through my mask and realize how stupid that is.
yeah.
And then be like, "Wow, that was really dumb." And then I'll do it 20 minutes later. I'll be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh boy, I am not smart."
I am trying to get it to load, but all I've got is a hamster running at the moment.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, that's Nick's internet booting up. So,
Oh, yeah.
Or mine.
or Marty's. It'll get going in a minute. It's
Oh,
just because
okay.
you got a lot going on right now,
Got it.
as far as bandwidth goes. So,
I will see if I can get this.
Marty, do you want to set this up real quick?
I don't know which
What
one
this
he's got
is.
on.
It's the first one. He's going in chronological order. It looks like. You want to set it up, Marty?
I don't know which one this one is.
So this is the first one.
It's
so-
the rap one. It's the rap one.
Okay.
No, do you want to just okay? So I'll do this. Marty ended
No,
up.
okay. No, I'm just trying to think.
I was like, do you want to explain what you did, not what the video is?
With this guy, basically, I had everybody just send me a selfie, and Tom graciously sent me one of Amy, and I hope that she's not pissed about that. Anyway,
Amy's the most
But I use it no
adorable one
matter
in
what.
this. Every time I see her in her cherubic face, I'm like, she's adorable.
yeah, it's a good picture.
It's a great
So-
picture.
I didn't send this. Amy sent this one.
Oh,
I
Amy
love
sent-
it, but
Amy
that-
sent-
but-
Amy sent yours.
Yeah, I had no
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought.
But I'll tell you what,
Amy
but
sent that, but it
Tom's
worked out
works-
perfectly in a
it
lot of the
works
videos.
so great. Yeah.
It does.
So
100%.
Jib Jab, literally, these videos are just already made, and all you do is you can take and plug the faces to what character you want that person to be. It's really easy. It takes less than like probably 2 minutes to make these videos. So,
It's like most of my
but they're
porns
just
that I
really
make.
funny.
What did you say?
Nothing. Chantal, that's very nice of you to say thank you, by the way.
So here we go. This
So
is
yeah.
one of
Adam
the
and
videos.
Kerry are the mom and dad in this video. This is the Christmas Carol one.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it's the rapping
Or
one.
the-
I
yeah.
just said that.
Christmas story.
Well, you're good at this, Marty.
Yeah. Look at that face. It's like, do that your tongue.
It does fit really well.
And so the movie they're referencing is A Christmas Story.
Glasses on, yeah. Why are you doing that with Paul?
Shoot your eye out. All the presents are done. Wait, I see one. I'm stunned, the BB gun.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Like,
That is you,
that is
Tom.
me.
Man, me and Kerry got the moves there. Look at that shit.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm going, holy
It's the
shit.
greatest. Sorry, Dave.
That is
Or
really
Urkel. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I remember the night you sent these, I watched them because you sent like 5 of them
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
like 5
And
minutes.
I
went
watched
crazy
it.
with them.
back to back. I showed Dewey. I went through, and what I ended up doing is I shortened them. So it's just the video, and I
Yeah,
did
you
a fade
said you're
in, a
gonna
fade
map
out at
them
the
up.
end. Yeah. So I'll put that up on the channel at some
That'll be
point.
cool.
Oh, definitely. So this one is a Christmas party.
Yeah,
This is
it's
fun
It's
one.
an office party, basically.
Yeah.
When Santa's not paying attention. Fucking Tom's face.
Yeah. The face
Marty.
is fit so well.
That was DJ Flem and M you just saw.
Yes, it was. Adam doing the worm.
Which I have a scar on my chin.
Oh,
Listen, that's so great.
Oh, somebody's missing.
Santa's not very observant. So great.
Oh my god. So yeah, that's, what's this next one? So this next one is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Trying to remember which one that one was.
I think that's where we're all decorating the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been, yeah.
Only because I watched these things like 140 times in one night.
Yeah.
They're so simple, but they're,
Okay,
they're
this
so good.
is the one we teased last week.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
It's just this made me smile. All these made me smile so hard. I was like, I love this.
Adam knitting a sweater.
I have been known to knit a sweater. Me and Marty getting down. Hell yeah.
There's that eggnog.
Oh yeah.
It's just not eggnog. It's that lemon drink that Kerry was talking about.
Yeah.
My Christmas is ruined.
The eggnog.
That's what you're like.
That's what you're like.
That should be next year's Christmas card.
That really should be. That really should be.
What's this one? So, all right, this is Santa's twerk shop.
Oh,
there's
this one
that.
was my favorite
Oh
until
my
the
God.
farting one came.
Marty looks like Walter Chantel says here.
This is the best one.
Get ready to be spanked by Krampus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You look a bit like a perv.
Sorry about that, Dave. And it's funny because 2 weeks old this as soon as you saw it, but I was like, I don't care. This is great.
Yeah.
We're all just like, fuck yeah.
Tom with the hammer.
You should call him Ass Hammer from now on, and people will just be like, what did you call him? Oh, that's so great.
That is the best one.
Oh my god!
You guys,
yeah.
before you play the next one, do you guys have control over the sound? Because as we're talking, it loses. I don't know about if anybody in the chat can actually hear the music or not. Because I'm losing it like completely. Like we're laughing and stuff, and like the music goes away. You just see the video.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll give them the basic idea here. What I'll do is tonight I'll put all of them up on my channel, and if you guys want to see, this will actually be good cross promotion for my channel.
Right.
So at some point later tonight or tomorrow morning, look on my
If
channel.
anybody in the chat's having trouble hearing it, go over to Hefty's channel and then check it
Yeah,
out.
or come to my house, and watch it. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put the address in the description.
Hey, whoa, hey!
Party at Hefty.
Bring your own booze.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tom.
I'll turn it up. See if you get.
That's a little bit better, yeah. That's a little bit better. Getting pissed.
That's me. I cannot stand on ladders.
That's true, Tom. You'd be like tying Amy up in the garland and stuff like that.
Oh, whoa, really? Is that what happens?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming.
Oh my
That's
god.
I love that. I love these. And even though I've seen these a million times, I'm watching these like I haven't seen them before.
Yeah.
And I love
Three
them.
more. There's still three more.
Amy looks less than thrilled. You okay, Amy?
No, fine, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, she's
I know, that's the same one now.
deep in
Nodding
thought, or they were nodding off. She's getting bored at her own show.
No, I'm just pondering in thought.
Oh no! What is she gonna do to Tom?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
was thinking that. Poor
Whenever
Tom.
she thinks it's not good.
That's okay. Thoughts and actions are two different things. Come on.
Change.
Why do you that change? Like, you're going through that quicker than fucking, I don't know.
She's got enough of them.
Oh, this is U.S. versus Britain snowball fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
If were we to have a snowball fight on the show, this is basically exactly how it would go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd lose.
Yeah.
This suits you two so well, those faces.
Yes. Yeah. I love that Kerry got hit in the nuts. I'm
Yeah,
like,
right.
wait, what?
Well,
That's okay because I have tits in some of these.
do you like that one?
And I think they were just all
Ethan-
winners.
Ethan's standing here watching it too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know your
No,
kid
no,
was
you're
there.
good. No, you're totally fine.
Jeez. You brought your kid to the work party? Oh, boy.
I didn't have a choice. He lives here.
Oh, I like that one, Amy.
Huh?
I like the halo. I like that. The angel doodle.
After you said you were just pondering and thought, I think you should change that to like horns.
Like the devil horns, yeah, or something like that, or like a Krampus one.
Probably Zua.
This
Oh,
one is pretty cool.
I like this one. I love our coats. They look so cute and comfy.
I look like such a twat.
I need that.
I do. But that is me at Christmas. That's my face.
We're like the South Park rejects nobody wanted.
Yeah.
It's so great.
They just love South Park.
It's funny, we're all dressed like Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hefty's got my back.
I got you, brother. I got you, man.
You fucked off.
I did.
Oh, she was the smart one. I was like, yeah, Amy probably needs him, so I'll pick Tom up. Oh yeah, and I guess I love him. He's a good dude.
Oh,
you knocked me
maybe.
off.
Yeah, that's you.
At least he let you in, though, Amy. Like he let you in the den. Like,
I wouldn't in real life.
Do you want to be sleeping outside tonight?
With dolls.
Yeah.
See, he just wanted friends. And now I love this part. Oh, so we were riding in his hat as he's chasing after birds, like whimsically. It was so adorable. Yeah. It's so cute.
I'll bring it back so you can see it.
Oh, no, it's okay. They can check it out on youtube.com/FTV. See, watch, we're up on the top of his hat.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
It's so cute.
That's cool.
Oh, they are freaking out. But yeah, check it out on Hefty TV. He'll drop it on today.
Yeah, so at some point tonight or tomorrow morning,
It'll probably be uploaded tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be uploaded tomorrow because it takes a while to upload.
The crazy.
These were all documentaries.
Yeah. This is our life.
That's been our journey for over the last year.
Do. I think what do you got? One more on there?
No, that's them all. Chantal,
No, there's the farting one.
Video 2 seconds. I will bring up Chantal.
Oh, has he not seen that, Marty? Have you not seen the farting one, Tom?
I don't
That
remember.
was the last one I sent you, dude.
Yeah, dude. There's another one. You gotta flip a couple messages for it. There's one
Kerry,
more
did
there.
you see that one?
I don't think so, no.
Oh yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
there. Hold on.
I'm gonna try and
We're all going to work right now to find this one.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
It was down the bottom. 2 seconds.
It was called Butt Cracker.
Yeah. I got it.
Of course.
This is
You guys,
great.
you guys haven't seen this yet?
I might have done. I recognise Tom in
All right, so we'll all be quiet while they watch it. This is going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't seen this.
Oh, it's sad because that's really how I am in real life.
Do you get to
That's
choose
freaking
which
brilliant.
characters we are then in the?
Yeah, you can switch your faces around.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you have the lineup, and then on the video screen, it'll show the characters. Like in the beginning, like when you see how we're all sitting there. I can move the faces around to whoever I want to. So I'll just throw them in there, let the software do whatever it wants to, watch the video, and then go, okay, I'll move this one here, just to kind of move them around.
Yeah,
Yep. It was a lot of fun to do.
that's cool.
Tom, don't do it.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Don't
That was our
Hey.
Christmas card. Carrie's like,
No, we're not putting that on.
I'm not putting that.
We're not putting that on.
So,
No.
yeah, Chantal, I've just seen the video you sent me.
No. I work with children.
My eyes
No,
have been
no.
burned.
oh, now I got it. Can this be like an off-air thing? Is that
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you share that?
We-
Can
we
you
will
share that in
off-air
the group
this one.
chat?
We will off-air that video. Chantal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it can be Hefty's channel.
We can play it on my channel. That's true. I'm the
Oh,
Wild
wow, I
West.
mean, yeah, I suppose we could.
I mean, as long as there's no like butthole, I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure you can't show that on.
Let's watch it first. And then go.
Yeah, we'll watch it first. Yeah.
I think, especially if poor old Ethan is still in the background.
Yeah, he's still moving around here.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to show that video.
No.
Anyway.
Woo. Let's see. Oh, and Tui, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I need a TV set.
Let's go wild. Give it 10
You've
more
got to
minutes.
realise it's like, what, 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys, so it's not even past bedtime for kids yet. So.
Yeah, no, it's like 10 minutes to 4, man. We still got a few hours yet.
Yeah.
That's.
They're boring, aren't they, Rob?
I mean,
Oh,
they might
fucking
learn quickly with it though. The video.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, so we'll save. So we'll make a show rule, which I'm pretty sure has just kind of been in place, and I don't know why I'm making a rule on y'all's channel, but here we go. So stuff like that, we'll just save for my channel. So or the green room. That's always fun too. But sometimes I think a lot. So when we're in the green room, those are a lot of fun. Most times, like we get into some crazy hijinks in the green room.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, I think it's stuff that people would enjoy seeing. So we'll just save all the real risque stuff for my channel. Then we'll keep it at like R on this channel since we're not with any network anymore. We'll get PG. You can't say fuck on PG show.
Yeah, right.
I think like our green room thing is like now the whole show. It used to be like
A small
it used to be like the fuckery before the show, and then we did the show. Now it's like it's just
The two have melded.
Yeah.
Yes, it's wonderful.
We usually discuss what we're supposed to be discussing in the show before we start the show now.
Yes.
And then we just go fucking sideways.
I know it's ridiculous. Isn't it? I love it. This is the best job I've ever had.
Well, that's what happens because we have these topics for these shows, and this is what we're going to be talking about. And you start doing the green room stuff, and it turns into just casual conversation like we're doing now. The show starts, you stay on topic for the first 5 minutes, and then you just pick up where you left off in the green room.
And people are like, what the hell? I thought I was showing up here for Krampus. They got everybody drinking and talking about boobs and Christmas farts. I'm
Yeah,
like,
what is
great.
paranormal about any of that? Like,
What was our family? And that was like it was like our Christmas cards. That's the way I looked at it. It was like those were Marty's Christmas cards to family. So it was.
No, they are quality. And I was going to say tonight as well, like this has been epic. Like from when we started this, it's been just over a year now, isn't it? We started this at the end of October last year. So it's just over a year. We were just discussing in the green room that Hefty's been with us since February. Kerry's been with us since about June. Marty, you've been with us as well since I think
Marty's probably been March.
March or April.
Yeah, March or April.
It was right after we bought the house.
So it's nearly been like a whole year already, which is freaking nuts.
Yeah, because I think the first show that you guys invited me on was the one with what was the UFO guy that wore the top hat?
Barry Fitzgerald?
No,
Was that? No, it wasn't him.
Michael W. Hall.
Michael W. Hall? Anthony Michael Hall?
Yeah.
That was the
No,
first
wait,
show.
Anthony Michael Hall was an 80s actor. I don't know where that came from.
No, I think it was Michael W. Hall. He's the one.
Michael
that got back
Jackson? He was not on the show.
Did you ever hear from him? No. Tom.
He did
I
send me
love how
Michael back,
pissed she looked. She's like, no, but
but he fell off again. So
All of them only come on the show once, and they're like, never again.
a
Yeah.
year of
The
awesome.
person that has is Simon Entwistle.
And he thought, shit.
And I think he's
done
only
that.
done that out of kindness.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
Probably.
ever going to be back.
But you know what? He's a sweet guy, and he actually sent us all messages that night and the next day. And he accepted my friend request, which my actual friends won't do. So that's my friend.
Yeah, we just reject you every time.
Yeah, I don't even know how I'm still here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why is HR here as well? Am I actually being fired from the show? Can I get fired from a job I don't get paid for?
yeah,
I'd steal everything I could from the office, but it's literally all my own stuff.
dude, I get fired twice a month.
Yeah, but Chantal spoke up for you.
Actually, I think I was when Kerry's guest. I've only missed one Tuesday since the day was storm Tuesday. I ran around the house and screaming tantrum.
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember because she had hit me up and told me that she had missed it. And she was very disappointed. Yeah, that's one of the other things is we've all been here like a long time. Of course, like thank you, Amy and Tom, for giving us all the opportunity
100%.
to be on this and to have this wonderfulness. But everybody in the chat, and I know I say this almost every show, I love seeing all the same names every
Same
week.
people.
The
Right.
same people. Like we could do this without you guys, but I mean it wouldn't be nearly as fun. And you guys make the show just as fun as I think any of us do.
Yeah.
We're all very lucky.
Millions of miles apart.
Right.
Millions of miles.
We've never physically
And
met,
miles and
like,
miles.
but we all come together every Friday,
We do.
do the show, and it's fucking cracking like every time.
It is. And
Yep.
you guys, for God bless you, whatever reason, tune in and watch ours. Well, we're pretty entertaining. I don't care. You guys show up because you know what you're in for. It's going to be fun, and there you go. So chat, you're welcome.
No, it's true. Like it's epic where we've come from. We weren't even going to do it, was we? When I first said about it, doing a live show, I was like, "Oh, should we try one?" And then we're like, "It'll probably last like 2 weeks, and never fucking happen again."
First one didn't go as quite to plan.
Yeah, first one went tits up, but it always does.
Well, hold on. Well, now this is kind of interesting. Thank you, Chantel. It's very kind of you. Now I kind of want to hear this. What happened on the first show? Since we're talking about
Okay, so the very
tales
first
of
show,
old glories and scary ghost stories, I guess.
my very good friend Ghost Cowboy, you guys know he's epic.
Great guy,
He's
great
over
guy.
on Instagram a lot. He's got the internet worse than a potato, and we could not get him on whatsoever. So we are chatting to him on our phone here, and all you guys could hear is us talking. You couldn't hear what he was saying. So,
Is that still available?
yeah, it's still on
Yeah,
there.
it's pretty, yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go back and pull some
There's no
clip from
intro,
that
there's
for
no
an upcoming
outro.
show.
There's literally,
Just started.
yeah. But
And you made me do a little bit of the starter as well.
did I?
Yes.
Because Amy, you didn't really start to get,
Yes.
comfortable about being on camera until like after I had joined onto the show.
Yeah. It took me a while. I'm not a very confident person, to be honest.
No, but even now,
But look how far you've come. Look how
Yeah,
far everybody's
Yeah.
come.
Once
you've,
the
like-
red light comes on, you're right there. You have no problem messing with Tom or me or Adam or anybody.
Yeah, nobody. It's
This
wonderful.
is
And
now.
Kerry, I mean, we I had the biggest crush on Kerry at first, and and she's like, "Oh, I'm married," and I'm like, "I wore a tie. I wore a tie for her. I wore a tie for
I
her."
think it was you and her were the mom and dad and half.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly why. I'm just like, "Oh, Dave, I'm sorry."
Come on.
Well done.
Dave, but you know what the problem was is now that I've met Dave, I'm like, he's way better than I could ever be. Like, she's right. She's with the right guy. He's no. I tease, but Dave is a wonderful guy. I love Dave. He's a fan. You guys are fantastic.
Yeah.
And again, I'm lucky to have everybody that I have and the friends and the family that I do have. So
definitely. We are like Chantel says, we're just one big family now. We just all get
We are.
together, we have a laugh, and there's no.
Not popular by any means, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But then there's
Yeah,
no
right.
there's no negative shit on here. There's no like bullshit. We just have a laugh. And, do you know what I mean? We
Chantel's gonna make me cry.
sometimes learn something, but no.
Like that's super nice. That's yeah. I mean, but then it's like everybody, Tui, and it's literally Jeff, Rob, and Matt. That's literally my family. That's my blood that watches this show every week.
You guys that come on every week is this fucking epic. Like
Amy's mom watches the show. Kerry's mom has watched the show. Hell, Marty's parents have been on the show.
yeah. It is massive now for us.
I think we need to get my mum on.
Oh, I would love to pick Amy's mom's brain. I would have a lot of fun with her, I think.
Especially when she called you after the show last time.
That was, and she yelled at me. She yelled at me.
Story, bro.
I never get yelled at by people's parents.
She was impressed that she heard being called a hillbilly.
Do you think she's watching
the hillbilly?
Oh, she was like, "It's my husband that's a hillbilly." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
All of our faces, like, because she had it on speakerphone. All of our faces, she started talking to Amy, saying something about a hillbilly, and we went, "You're getting yelled at for real?"
No,
We will convince her to come on.
I reckon we could do that little show for her.
We will try.
I would love that. I would behave myself on that show to a degree. I would be willing to behave myself to a degree on that show if we got Amy's mom on there.
No, you think if
Yeah.
I've got a silver spoon with my mum, she's got more of it than me.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you too, Bones.
your mum.
Chantel, I cry all the time, and I am currently wearing a Celine Dion t-shirt, so I guess that makes me an alpha male. All right. I'm finally cool, right? Does real men cry?
Your mum is watching. See? Your mum is
She is watching.
You mean it that,
I
right?
just messaged her.
No, I've done that to try and get her attention. I got her attention.
Kerry, you've been really quiet, Kerry. Let me ask you a question real quick. When you first came on the show,
Yeah.
what did you think initially? For like, and no holds barred, like for real, like be as honest and I want brutally honest. That's why I'm asking this. So, how did you feel after the first show?
But I've never been on a show like this before, to be honest. And when Tom, I think it was, messaged me, I was like, oh, just out of like nerves and confidence, really. A bit like Amy.
Mm.
And I thought, oh, sod it, come on, Kel. Like, if it don't go well, don't go well. No one has to know about it. So I thought, should I watch and research? And I thought, no, don't watch and research. Just jump right in. So that's what I did. And I loved every frigging minute of it. And I came off buzzing. And then I think a couple of weeks later, he said, come back on. I was like, yeah, all right then, sort of thing. Because like talking about obviously what I know. I don't know a lot, but I know a lot about paranormal. So I was like, yeah. And then it was like you guys. It became an every Friday thing. And it's like therapy. And
It is.
Right, yeah.
It absolutely is.
You're
And
right.
it's
I
funny.
get to
It's,
talk about the paranormal and just laugh. And it's just brilliant.
It's funny, Kerry. I was the same way when they asked me to be on that first show. I was like that Friday, I'm like pacing back and forth through my house, going like my hands start sweating and everything else. Like I feel
well,
like
you,
I'm
Marty,
on
I've been
national
pimping
TV.
for a while.
Like-
I've been pimping for you to be on the show for a while. I've
Yeah.
been like to Tom and Amy. I'm like, here's my buddy Marty. I was like, I knew right away. As soon as I was like, I gotta get you on
now. But yeah.
But so, what about you? You had a good time then as well, right, Marty?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm here every Friday. Well, try to be here every Friday. You know, I have been recently, but there are hiccups. Things happen. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, like it's something that like I'll still go back and watch some of the old shows. I literally go back to like timestamps where something funny happens, and you just watch us laughing and things like that. Like I love that, and that's still even my therapy. Not on Fridays. I'll watch that while I'm at work. I will literally put it on my phone at work and I'll listen to it while I'm working.
I'll see. I got called out on it actually the other day. So I was listening to the. So it was last Friday's show. I was listening to it on Saturday, and my buddy comes to the back. He's like, "Yo, are you listening to your own show?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And at first, I realized that, like, yes, I do to a very high degree enjoy the sound of my own voice, but at the same time, yes. But a lot of it is like, how annoying am I? Like, what worked, what didn't work? Like, what could I personally do to, do a little bit different?
To see what you can change.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, man, like, fucking hell, we're funny, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. We make us laugh.
I laugh every single time, and we were there. Like,
yeah, I laugh.
It literally
I think we're funny too.
It's almost like
to get Hefty wanted to get your work schedule. That was all it was for, Marty.
What's that now? I'm sorry.
do my work schedule. What?
That's why he invited you on, so he can talk to you about work.
Oh yeah, that's it. This is all just a play to talk.
You could have just texted me to do that. I mean,
well, yeah, but then I have to push buttons and like, come on, man.
Because like when you said that you guys had really like drifted apart when you changed the shifts, and like you didn't really, because you never saw each other, you were on different shifts and that.
Every once in a while, we may throw a Facebook mess, like a FaceTime thing out there or something like that. But it wasn't.
I remember Christmas as well. You would, I remember in one specific, like I literally like almost started crying when you did it. You called me Christmas Day, and you had all the kids say "Happy, Merry Christmas, Uncle Adam" on it, and I felt so humbled and like loved. It was an amazing, awesome feeling.
Just the understanding and the fact that we're in two different places. We don't have a lot of time to get together, and then obviously I've got 4 kids. Life's busy, but you don't forget where you came from. You don't forget the people that influenced and changed, portions of your life. So little things like that mean a lot to anybody. So that's the reason that, I do stuff like that.
I didn't want to. I actually. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Go right ahead.
No, go.
No, please. Yeah, I always overtalk people. Please go right ahead, Amy.
I was just going to say I won't forget the prank that we did on Marty's kids.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was so good. We made that one chick cry.
Yeah.
We made a
Yeah.
kid cry.
I don't even know if I can play that.
I mean, you.
We'd have to go back so far on Marco.
You would. It would be so far back. That was like summer, dude.
That was it was almost a year ago.
So Kerry, what we did is, I can't remember the name of this guy.
It was 2 YouTubers.
Basically,
2 British YouTubers, because all Brits know each other. Apparently,
Their name was Tommy Innit. Was the name of the kid, Tommy Innit.
They were my cousins.
And we poloed them back saying, we do actually know them, and they believed us.
Even you guys believed what we said.
You guys were like, well, you guys also believed that I stuck food in my pockets and ate it with my hands at my family at Thanksgiving when I was a kid. So, we're all pretty good liars.
Yeah, but with the kids,
Kerry, I'm sorry.
You guys sold that so well. Like you should have been actors. I mean, you almost had me believe in it, and I was in on it. So it was like the kids are sitting there, and you see the girls go like this, and you see the tears start rolling up in their eyes, and then we just like, it was only a joke.
Like, no, psych.
No, man, they had wanted no part of that. They were so pissed off about that.
Oh, they were so
for
mad.
a week. They were pissed at me about that.
Marty, you did take a while to open up on the show. That was one of the things I heard from a few different people. Was at first it was like, Marty's super quiet, and I'm like, wait, just wait.
That's
like,
you're
just
right.
It does take time. It does take time.
If you were to work with me, I mean, it might be slightly a different time. If you, me, and Adam work together, the dynamic would be different. But Adam knows me from work. I literally keep my head down, keep my mouth shut, and I work.
Well, unless I'm in the cooler doing something, and then the fuck you messages go.
You pick your times to choose to mess with people. We always did.
No, it's hard. I mean, now that especially for me and you as well, thinking you kind of just got to forget that you're live, just completely ignore it.
I do all the time.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just saying whatever.
Right.
Even when Kerry does a reading, she's just like, fuck it.
Well, and where I'm going with this is because not only is this just the Christmas show, but it's also our New Year's show, because we're not going to have one for New Year's Eve, and your guys' channel has gotten huge this year. Just look how far your channel has come.
Yeah,
I know we got 3
this year.
Subscribers now.
It's gonna sound weird, but two of Morgan's friends, she's been friends with these kids at school, but she asked if they could start coming over or whatever. And when we were doing the show on Hefty's channel on
Sunday,
they were coming in. They're like, "Wait, you do podcasts? You guys do this?" I'm like, "Yeah." So you guys take this seriously? I'm like, "Yeah." It's like
instant clout. Morgan just became the coolest kid on the planet. It's like my dad's an international internet celebrity, and it's
that's the way they look at it. And it's like, no, we're just hanging out, but this is what we do. That's all YouTube is, man. You just get on there and you do your thing and have fun.
Yeah, either people dig it or they don't. And I personally I'd collabed with people before. You guys have seen all my spicy videos where I've done challenges with a very select few people. I've never committed to more time with any people than on YouTube than you guys. I still have, don't get me wrong, I still have chili head friends that I talk to. Right. But you guys are, I just remember there was something special. When I was on the show for the first time, I was like, this is great. This is really cool. You guys were super nice. You invited me back, which I was like, I obviously wasn't terrible. A lot of times I am my own worst enemy, and I see a puppers there, so I'm sorry I got distracted. But no, you guys were super cool, and and then I was lucky enough where you guys were do you want to be a co-host? And I was like, wow, really? Yeah. Who says no to that?
It was me straight after the first show. I said I want Hefty to be part of our.
Because we chat about the show afterwards, and after obviously we've had you guys on. As soon as we go to bed, because we go to bed literally straight after the show.
Yeah.
We're chatting about it, and then we're like, "Oh, that was a really good show." And then we're like, "Oh, do you think we should have them on all the time? Do you think they'll be up for it?" And then obviously we asked you guys, and fortunately, you've all been up for it, like, and it's been fucking cracking. Like.
No, I wouldn't trade your guys' friendship or this opportunity or what we have going for like anything. I really wouldn't. I love it.
Definitely love it.
Yeah.
I
had the same reaction as you, Adam. Though, is like the first couple shows. Obviously, people were saying that I didn't really open up at first because I'd never done anything like this. You know what I mean? I am not a camera person at all by any means. I hate being in front of a camera, having my picture taken. But this seems normal. Every Friday, we're in front of a camera. We go live. Like I'm like kicking the shit out of my computer to get it to run so I can be on camera. So you're right. So, but it's the dynamic that we all have. And like the first couple of shows, I was like super nervous. Yeah, I was self-critical, and I would do the same thing Adam does. You would go back and you watch a show. Did I say anything stupid? Did I say this? Did I say that? You go back and you're self-critical. But when you look at the whole picture, I don't even go. I go back to actually laugh and look at what we did. Then look at like, did I screw up anywhere? Did I say anything wrong? Amy, don't drink out of the bottle.
Do you know though? Like, I know exactly what you mean, Mike. Because like before we started like the YouTube thing,
I can't do it.
You got to do it. So you got to put your bottom lip against the bottom. So you got to do it almost straight on.
Should we do it?
There you go.
All right, that's all I can freaking spaz now.
There you go. Yeah, well, there you go. And you just saw Amy learn. You saw Amy learn a skill.
Yes. Like,
well, what if there's a tugboat that the tug whistle doesn't work, and they're like, all we have is Amy and a port bottle. What do we do?
Put her on the top of the tugboat. Go.
She's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer of the tugboat people, I guess.
Oh my god. So yeah, what I was saying.
That's one time at band camp. Oh boy. I took a poopy in the urinal.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
That's how crazy I got.
When we did start this, like doing YouTube, I would never have said I would go on camera ever. Like, that's what people doing YouTube are just fucking stupid.
Right, we weren't even going to buy a haunted doll.
We just couldn't even never buy even a doll. And now,
wait, really? And now you guys have like, from a guy that has vices, you guys got a problem.
We took like several months debating whether to get a haunted doll. Like, that's how.
And he was like -1, negative.
Oh, of course. Well, what's funny is that's the funny.
The wrong one.
And when we move, we're going to turn one of the rooms into like a haunted. No, it's like a haunted doll room that we're going to do all our videos in. Yeah.
Well, apparently.
Yeah.
Now you are.
But yeah, I would never thought I'd be on like camera and stuff like that. I never.
You mean our study?
Yeah. It's going to be like a haunted paranormal room sort of thing.
Our haunted paranormal. I love the terminology. It's a haunted. Well, it's a study on the paranormal. Yeah,
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. I'm gonna put all like lights and stuff in the cabinets. So it all lights up on camera behind the camera. I'm gonna put like satanic shit up and all this stuff. It's gonna be.
Why don't you guys make a studio room? I mean, because you have your study, but just make a studio room. You guys have,
You don't have.
That's just me. That's just me. I'm nobody.
Yeah, you don't have to take down your equipment, set anything up, and literally you walk in, make sure everything's charged, just turn it all on.
Tom needs a doll buying intervention.
Yeah,
probably.
Because when the new year comes and we're in our new house,
we need a GoFundMe.
I'm gonna be. Yeah.
So look, we just fucking hand us money, please. Just give us money. We ain't too proud to beg.
But yeah, while we're on that subject of the new year and new plans, so we have got big plans next year. So
we're gonna have a mum on.
Your mum's gonna come on. Sarah, if you're listening, you're coming on the show. I'll play you with alcohol if I have to.
That might not be a good idea, actually. Can you imagine if it comes up mum's mouth?
Yeah, it would be funny.
I mean, that would kind of be funny.
She'll rip you a new bum bum.
What was it? Your foo-foo or whatever? What was that stupid name?
Kerry,
was that what it was? Is that what it was? Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew it was something stupid. I was like,
because my mom Googled it.
Oh, yeah. Your mom's like, what's a foo-foo on Google?
Oh, yeah,
boy.
It's a food group. It's something
food group.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, maybe.
There's something on here to how to eat foo-foo. And then everybody started
I
laughing.
was like, oh
Everybody
boy,
cried.
oh yeah,
That
100%.
was crazy.
So wait, but there's a new addition coming to the show, right?
Oh.
A new entertainment.
Yes. So
Man, I'm
we
good.
have got because we're.
You are.
I'll show you
Thank
what
you.
I do.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let me bring.
It's actually what I chose.
So-
Yeah.
We've been doing a shot in the dark all
I don't know
year.
what that was.
Yeah, done
I've
that.
got to the point now. So if you can, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. But I basically each show after we do a card, I'll put it to the back of the pack, and we're pretty much halfway through. But they're all that mixed up now. I haven't got a fucking clue which.
It's the last show of the year. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
So, yeah, we are starting a new game.
I chose it.
Amy chose this game.
Thank you, Jay. That's very nice of you to say.
So you get off another show.
Hey, you're the sensible one. I can't believe you chose this game.
I love
Cheers,
it.
Jay. Love you, bro.
I know, I love it too. But I was
No,
like,
Amy's got a wild side. Amy's got the wild side. She shaved her head. She
Yeah.
good. Amy got that. Amy got that fire in her.
Oh, Ian.
You don't know me.
She's, I'm wearing 2 different colored socks today. I'm a freaking maniac.
Oh my god. So I don't.
I'm sorry, that was terrible.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard out there in America. You probably have. So there's a game called
Cards Against
Cards Against
Humanity.
Now, how did I forget that?
When? Because I'm just
Isn't the
on
box right in front of
point.
you?
Hey,
Isn't the box right in front of you?
no, that's
No, that was for Shot in the
Well, I know
Dark.
that, but I thought maybe they were sitting there.
Away.
And you're to blame. You
Yeah, so
give
this
love
is why we
a bad
have to
name.
start it in the new year because they're actually packed away.
Bon Jovi.
Okay.
Moving. But yeah, it's called Cards Against Humanity. So the basic idea of it is there's a sentence with blanks in it, and you fill in the blanks with the cards that you've got. Now this can get severely fucked up. Like it can get quite out there. So yeah, don't ever be when we do start the game in the new year. We're all going to be taking part. Hopefully, we'll all have the game so we can all pick our own things.
Sounds like fart.
It does.
Yeah, no, it was not a fart. It was
Maybe
my.
are you drinking
I've-
full out of a cold cup?
Sorry?
No, she's drinking champagne. I'm drinking port.
Champagne out of a pint.
Yeah.
I love Amy's. Look at that. Oh, that's
Yeah, you
dude.
guys
That's the
are-
thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for the videos. Amy double fisting and Tom holding up.
Right, yeah. Yes. You guys are skipping Christmas, man. You go straight to New Year's. Right
That's
down the
yeah,
line.
dude. Well, that's a lot of partying you got to get in. That's 2
How many
holidays.
I've literally got that much left.
I'm on half a bottle.
Half a
We can
bowl.
drink.
Hell yeah. And I mean, God, dude. So, again, talking about next year plans. Aside, because I'm skipping off Cards of Humanity
No,
just because.
yeah. I was going on to a bit.
So you guys are trying to get over this side of the pond.
Yes, we are going to come and see you guys. Definitely.
Do you have? Can we get Kerry over here as well?
Hopefully.
Kerry and Dave. I would honestly, I would love to have both. Like to have everybody all together. That's my Christmas wish.
Cool.
Is that next year we get the family at some point, everybody together.
The
Because I got
only,
hugs for each and every fucking one of you.
the only thing I ask is leave your dolls at home. Do
Yeah,
not
leave the dolls at
with you.
home. Georgie can
Okay.
come. Georgie can come along.
Right.
That's my little poopy roll.
Suitcase.
Bobo's come in.
No,
Bobo, yeah, all right, Bobo can come. Bobo
his
can come.
house.
And
But no, we are actually-
And we'll bring Don.
Don, we got. Oh, I know the others that we're going to buy.
We can leave Dom with Tui, and then I'll take Bobo. Yeah, it's not
We
mine.
are planning
Fuck
to
you,
meet-
dude. No way.
Kerry, we are going to be meeting up, and
Yeah,
we
you
are
guys talking
doing
about
30
that.
East Drive in about February, March. Hopefully, something like beginning next year. We are.
Are you guys going to film that or anything
Yeah.
with that? Because I think that would be a fantastic video to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
The
that'd be
whole
the
night will be
that's the
filmed.
first time in real life. You know what I mean? Outside of the show, you guys are seeing each other in person. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to film the whole night, and we're going to live stream part of the night as well.
And my dad's just said he's up for it.
Your dad's up for it as well, so it's going to be pretty good. So 30 East Drive for the guys over, you guys in America. It's supposed to be one of the most haunted houses in the UK.
Yeah, we weren't invited, Marty. In fact, I
Um,
asked about it. Tom was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude, I would have gotten a canoe and came over there, but shit.
a canoe? I'll help you row. I got like
Probably
big
set off
farms.
now to get here in time.
I would have done that, but I didn't get the invite.
But no, it is going to be epic. It is going to be. We haven't booked it or anything yet, but we will book it. So we get it for the whole night. We get it from 6 at night till 12 the next day. So it is going to be good when we do it. Yeah. And we're going to be sleeping.
Toothpicks in your eyes.
Nah, just get yourself some good old fashioned cocaine. You'll be fine. You won't even be worried about sleep.
Live stream ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum wanted me to mention a story about Thomas.
Oh yes.
Tell us, Amy.
Oh boy. Wait, didn't we go through this on my channel? Oh, she's telling him off camera. Oh, this is great. Hold on. So here you are. Yeah, it's like
a silent movie.
Wait, did she take his drink or did he take? I know they can hear you. Oh, I know you can hear me.
Amy, can you get your Amy? Oh, they muted the mic. Oh no, here we go.
Did they? That's okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. He's like, no, don't tell them. And she's like, give me my drink. And he's like, no, you can't have a drink. And see, look.
It's watching one of those 1920 movies where you can't hear anybody.
No, I don't care. This is better. It's
a good story, mustn't it?
Yeah. He's like, and you washed me, and then there's something. He's like, no, I know, Tom, stop it.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
So
you want to start this, bro?
No, hold on. Can you, Amy?
No,
can you get your mom? Can you get your mom on FaceTime and put her up to the camera and let her tell the story?
Yeah.
Oh, can we do that?
Tom, this is for all
What's
the
your
time
name?
you mess with me, dude. Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is on like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
It's a phrase. It's on like Donkey
This
Kong.
shit is going down.
We're old, Kerry. Don't worry about it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, right now this might be worth it. Just let's.
Come on, Mum, tell the story.
Oh.
I'm not telling the story. You can tell the story.
No. We got you here. Hello, Amy's mom. Merry Christmas to you. Please tell us the story.
Well, Tom had been drinking port all day.
Oh boy. Oh, this is great already.
Okay.
I think he'd got through a couple of bottles.
Oh, attaboy. Get him in you. Okay.
I decided to go to the quarry with a big box of fireworks.
Yeah.
So we climbed up the hill, and as me and Amy were a little way behind him, we watched Tom disappear over the top of the hill with a box of fireworks.
I fell down the hill.
You fell down the hill.
And he was farting all the way down as well.
Yeah, all the way up there.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
Oh, that's really not that bad. Thank you for sharing that.
Me and Amy stayed on the hill, and every time he lit a firework, it's almost like he was walking up to it to make sure that it was going to go off. We thought,
Yeah, walk up to it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's the safest thing I hear.
So you'll see it. Well,
Is she the first call-in on the show?
Calling.
Yeah.
She was the first call-in on the show. Yay!
Thanks for calling.
She's very
Oh, can we do that? I'm saying, can we do that? Is there any way we can set up a line that
we just stepped on brand new territory for
I would pay money. I would chip in a few bucks every month or whatever if there was a line that we could get to for people that are watching the show to call in and we can play it on the show. I mean, come on, that's cool. It's at least worth looking into.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who wants to be the first call in the comments?
Yeah.
Oh, who? Oh, this is good. Yeah. Everybody fight over who wants to be the first, second calling on the show because Amy's mom is officially the first.
Jay said you should be calling.
That is a new part of next year as well. We just made up now.
Okay.
We're going to do call-ins.
Can we have an old-fashioned telephone, even though it's not coming through the telephone?
Yes. Oh, 100%. Yeah. I have one downstairs that has the crank and the ear. I literally do. There's one on my wall downstairs.
Hello?
Doesn't
I'm
work.
really
But
invested in one.
I got 2 cups and a string. We can do it that way too.
This is genius.
genius.
With your potato.
Yes, a potato.
Potato phone.
I'm on one right now on the show. This is my potato.
Okay, so
yes, that's somebody should definitely call in. Tuna,
Give us a ring.
Tuna would call him from his conch shell. That's
do it like
beautiful.
Bait Station.
My mum just said it's my check in the post.
So this is a fun little, just to digress for a little bit, this is a quick fun one. I've been playing this. I heard this on my morning show, and it was apparently on TikTok, and it's called Gimme 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the room, and I'm going to ask everybody the same. Give me 3.
Oh God.
And I will give you, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you 45 seconds to do it in.
What we got to give you? I don't understand.
Look, this.
Well, it's gotta
Hopefully,
be
it's going to
I
go
mean,
well.
I can't handle it.
No, it's a lot easier. Don't be scared. Let's have 45 seconds on there. No, you know what? I'll be fair. We'll do 1 minute. That seems a little more fair.
We'll get Chantel to call in as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
And Chantel.
Okay.
0800.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with who wants to go first? I'll ask you that. Who wants to go first?
Amy, ladies first.
Tom wants to go first. Apparently,
Ladies
everybody's
first,
pointing to Tom.
Amy.
I mean, I'm listening to the
Do you want
woman
me
in
to remove
charge.
you?
I mean, you could, but I love you, buddy. I'm doing it. I'm doing this for you, Tom. Trust me.
Right, I'll go first. Go on.
Oh, okay. So, Tom,
Then you get to like the idiot.
you have 1 minute on the clock. Give me 3 movie titles that never existed and go.
What?
3 movie titles that don't exist. Go.
It's simple. Make shit up, dude.
Make up stuff. Make up 3 movie titles that don't exist. Go.
Blue.
Who's
Don't
going
just say a
here?
word.
Well, Tom is decidedly not doing very well at this. You're about
I
halfway
don't
through.
understand.
You make up movie titles, and 30 seconds, 3 of them. That's 10 seconds of movie title that don't exist. The movies that don't exist. What are they called?
Box. I don't know.
I'm an Amy's Paranormal Mysteries. It's not a movie.
Yeah, 24 Street. Yeah.
Don't you can't help them.
Benjamin Button, the Marty Show.
That's 2.
You'll get your turn. No. Amy can't help. This is all Tom. You'll all get your chance.
Tiger.
I don't know.
My dog,
The
my
Christmas
cat.
hat. The hat.
pig.
The pig.
The Christmas, the hat, the pig. Are those 3 separate?
I would love to see that.
Are those
movie.
3 separate ones? Or is that one movie? The Christmas, the hat, and the pig. Is that okay?
I really would actually watch that movie.
So okay, wait, is that 3? So are those 3? Now this is make or break you, buddy. Are those 3 separate answers or all one movie?
3 separate.
Well, you said a title.
Don't help him, Amy.
It's a title, man. It can't be one word.
The Christmas, the hat, the okay.
Come on, Tom.
Okay. So what I'm going to need from everybody in the audience is to vote on who their favorite was.
Fuck.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, so whoever goes last has got it freaking easy now.
So, well, I mean, do they? So we have Tom's was the Christmas. I'm going to write this down. The Christmas, the hat,
This is going to take a while. He's trying to write.
and the pig. Okay, there we go. So we got the Christmas, the hat, and the pig. Okay, I can read my own writing, Marty. I'll be fine. Thank you. Amy, give me 3 movie titles that don't exist and go.
Foo-foo.
That probably does exist.
No,
the foo-foo does exist.
Foo Paranormal.
Okay. I don't think I see that
guarantee if
movie.
you
That's like
Google
50 Shades of
foo-foo,
Grey.
there'll be a movie about it.
Amy, I need answers only from Amy. So we got Foo Paranormal.
Tom's chicken bowl soup.
Why you got to bring my nuts into this? Why fucking nuts involved?
Amy, you have 25 seconds to give me one more title.
Stay dumpy.
Stay dumpy. All right, I really like that one. Okay, Amy. All right, so we've got Amy's 3. We have Tom's 3. Let me just mark these, Tom. It's okay, buddy. It's all in fun. The only winners are the watchers.
I had no idea what the game was.
Kerry. I'm very interested to see.
Kerry's been thinking for the past 2 minutes.
I'm no good at that because I can't remember what I think, so I just go with it.
All right, Kerry. Give me 3 movie titles that don't exist and go.
Ask your spirit guys for help.
The White Stinky Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
The Christmas Shit Carol.
Yeah. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh,
The Wet Snowman.
That's pretty good.
Did you
That's
say
pretty
the
good.
wet?
The
The wet.
I don't know.
Oh, does it have to be Christmas themed?
Well,
The wet
Yeah.
snowman.
The Wet Snowman. You can see where your mind is.
I'll pick as a movie.
I'm like purple. I want to watch that movie. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Does he mean babe?
Have I failed already? Is
No,
Pig a movie?
babe.
No. It's not up to me to decide who sucks. It's the audience. And this is all in fun. We are all winners, and this is just a fun little exercise.
No, we're not all winners.
I didn't like the exercise.
Everybody gets a participation trophy. Marty, Benjamin Button Sawyer.
I don't think.
Give me 3 movie titles that never existed, and go.
Marty the elf cleans up dog shit in the backyard. Uncle Dumpy goes to Walmart. And
was that like Ernest Goes to Camp?
Hefty and Marty create a tattooed nipple repair shop.
Oh.
That was good.
So as far as time goes, Marty nailed it. Hold on, I have to get
Well,
Marty.
Tom was right. I had way more time to think about that than anybody else besides. So
I'm literally crying. Hold on, this is tough.
Christmas tea bag as well.
Okay, I'm about to read the titles back in just a second. Please. Dog shit. That's the one I was like, I gotta remember that. Shit off the bathroom floor. Was that what it was?
no, out of the backyard.
Oh, out of the. Okay.
The dog's out back right now. I can't hear him barking. That's why I said that.
Okay.
He's barking for you to go pick up his shit.
Okay. So let me just try to read through my tears here. Okay. So this is where everybody in the chat comes into play. Anybody that's still paying attention, bless your hearts, and let's figure this out. So we already have a Marty winner. It's a Christmas tea bag for Tom. Okay, hold on. So for Tom, Tom's guesses were the Christmas, the hat, and the pig. So anybody that
They're
thinks
sequels. They are sequels.
and yes, it's a shared universe. It's a shared universe.
Yeah.
So anybody that thinks Tom should win,
Tom's tripping.
Bless you, boo-boo.
we'll get a thing for Tom. Amy's was Foo Foo Paranormal, Tom's chicken ball soup, and Stay Dumpy, which is obviously a sequel to one of Marty's answers.
Yeah.
So anybody that thinks Amy wins, vote for Amy. Kerry's is the white stinky Christmas. Apparently asparagus was involved on that one. The Christmas shit Carol. This next one just hurts because I'm going to laugh so hard. The Wet Snowman. I don't know why I love that one. Okay, and for Marty, oh my God. Marty the Elf. So anybody that thinks Kerry should win, vote for Kerry. Marty says Marty the Elf cleans dog shit out of the backyard. Classic Christmas tale. Uncle Dumpy goes to Walmart. And Hefty and Marty start a nipple tattoo repair shop.
Oh God.
So
Listen, that last one.
okay,
That last one goes back years in the making.
that's a very long-standing, and I'm
That was
sweating. I've been laughing so hard. I'm
very
super
easy one
shiny.
to come up with.
That was great. Okay, so we have T says Marty wins. Dave, oh my God, that bottle of wine must have disappeared. Oh yes, that was the whole idea. So Jeff says Marty wins.
Hey, Jay, buddy. You know.
Oh, Jay, come on.
Jay's okay. Hey,
Somebody-
everybody, whoever, everybody.
Listen, Jay's
Kerry,
got Tom's back.
Chantel,
All good.
because everybody loves a moist
you better vote for me.
snowman. Gotta go for the
Oh,
trilogy.
the trilogy. Come on, you guys.
There you
did
go.
the trilogy.
Okay.
Ah, there you go.
So would you guys like to hear some of the ones that me and friends and family came up with in the yesterday, basically? You can say no to this. I don't have to read these. But Want Poos Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Dobby Does Dallas. Star Wars, I think, is actually one. The final.
It could be, yeah.
That actually might be. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
The final dope.
I love the final dope.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia. Oh, yo. So good thing that people in the chat aren't allowed. Pig is. Oh, yeah, but it's pig, not the pig ad. Trilogy One Poopers of Lawrence of Arabia. Yes, read them hefty. Okay, so we have. Hold on, let me get this out here. Give me 3 movies list. Okay, so. Marty is the only person that will get this, but it's Land's End, the Tim Howland story.
Oh, fuck.
We have Boner Wolf, Sandwich, The Hungering, Deodorant and You, Pits of Peril, Attack of the Floor, Bread, Cyclone, Sugars and Spice, which would obviously be a buddy cop movie, Palm Pilot, The History of Masturbation Through Aviation. Yes, the Christmas porno, The Stockings Were Hung. Between Two Buns, History of the Catholic Church. Rudolph the Red Ball-Sacked Reindeer. Frost D's Nuts. Santa's Smelly Sack.
Oh my God, dude.
Sasquatch Saves Christmas and Reverse Gun Pocket Jacket Man.
The weed was good that night.
Oh, it was wonderful. So that was that was fun, and that happened.
69 Shades of Grey.
69 Shades of Grey. And Santa Claus Lawyer Extraordinaire.
Strawberry shortcake for Christmas.
And I'm strong. That's a cannibal one. All of these should be movies. It'd be better than what's being made. I agree wholeheartedly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Very true. Very true.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Fucking God.
All right. I think on that, I am probably going to bow out, folks. I'm going to go. I really, I mean, unless you guys want to let me go pee and just catch a couple tracks real quick, and I'll come back and see what we got.
Yeah, come on. We're gonna do a quick game before we finish anyway.
All right, cool. All right, I'll be back. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
I think everybody should just disappear from the screen, go to the lube, and come back.
Yeah. So in this slight infomercial,
we're going to disappear.
Should we sing the Grinch song? Bow, how, how.
I can still hear you from the bathroom.
Poor old Marty's dog is now howling because of you.
Let him in, Marty. Let him in.
Oh my God. I will say while we're waiting anyway. So guys in the chat, if you've got any ideas or anything you want to see in next year's shows, let us know and we will do it. If you want to come on the show or you want to be in our call-ins, let us know and we'll get you on the show. Yeah.
God, we're expanding now, aren't we?
We are expanding and we've got big plans next year. So like I say, we're going to 30 East Drive with Kerry.
Oh, don't big us up too much because we're going to have to live to that, you know.
We'll be going to 30 East Drive. We are going to do it.
People have dreams, Amy.
What else? What was I going to say?
You go to America and we're going 30 East Drive.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be good. We've got good things. We've got there's going to be a new start to the new trailer for the show. There's going to be a new I'm going to do over Christmas. And a new outro as well to freshen up a bit. And obviously the new game as well. So
and we will look at some hosts that we can invite on.
Yeah. And we will start scouting around for a few new friends to be added to our cabinets. And
No, we're not going to do box.
Going into politics, are we?
Might as well do better than them lot.
We're not getting a do box.
We'll get a
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
What, you're not getting?
Divot box.
No.
All right, so I've seen a lot of these things where these people buy them and they open it and shit hits the fan.
Hello.
Hey.
Licking my arm. He just came in the house.
So I'm gonna buy one. I want to see if these things are real.
And when
What's
you find
that?
out they are,
Divot box. Then I'll be famous on YouTube.
A divot box? Is that what you-
and a haunted house by a dying demon.
What's that? Guess the horror movie.
It's gonna go-
3, 4, 5, 10.
When you guys come to America, you're not allowed at my house. I'll meet you at a hotel. You ain't coming here.
That'd be
You ain't bringing your friends I can't see with you.
That's me out then, isn't it?
No. You don't draw in the negative stuff. He's asking for it.
Oh, all right.
I am asking for it. If I can get on camera, I don't care.
That'd be good.
I will say quickly, actually, because
Let Hefty say it quickly.
yes, Hefty, Jay had an idea for a film show, buddy.
You can't hear you. You can now.
No, I can't hear. So, Jay had an idea for a show, Hefty. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Is he just speaking mine?
Is he just miming or is he?
Mike's off.
No, my mic was off. The mic was not. The mic was not on. Yeah, no. You should just give me the trophy. I would kick everybody's ass at that game.
Yes, the horror.
That is a great idea.
I don't know. I would.
Ooh, okay. Ooh,
Definitely
I have
gonna do.
competition. I like it.
I like my horror movie.
Tiny, not so tiny.
Hefty will hammer you on those.
What's that?
Yeah,
He is
like
horrible.
like a hammer between Tom's butt cheeks in that video.
That will be
I
you.
will hammer you. That is a big puppers. Is.
He is a big boy.
Hey
now.
boy, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
He's a big lad. Shit.
Where's Nugget?
He wanted his camera time, that's all.
It's
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Either from the movie or the theme song, Jay says.
Oh, I like that. I
Yeah,
like
that's a good
that.
shout, Jay. That's a good shout.
Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is where everybody in the chat comes in super handy.
So before we jump into the game, I will give you a little paranormal update.
Yes.
We haven't done stuff for a while. We haven't done any videos or anything like that. But, so you guys already know, because I told you this already, but for the guys in the chat, so the night of the
The night before Christmas.
Mel meter going nuts when Hefty was chatting. And
Last Friday's show. It's at the 42-minute, 42-second. It's time stamped in the comments.
Yeah.
If you go back to last week's
Timestamps
show.
for you guys to see. So yeah, that night, I was sleeping away as you normally do. I'm on my right.
He wants to eat your ears. I'm sorry. What's he eating?
It's a rawhide. He wants me to play with him. That's why he's doing this. It's like, it's time to play, Dad.
We'll tug his noodle and get it over with.
That is my thing.
Keep on.
So yeah, so I sleep on the right hand side. So I'm and I just wake as you do, just wake up,
And
just open my eyes.
I'm starfishing.
So you're starfish and push me off the fucking bed. I open my eyes and next to the bed, like right in front of my face, is a figure about 3-4 foot tall. It's just a black shadow, no features whatsoever, but it's wearing it like a yellow rain mac.
Yeah, it was Georgie from It.
No, it wasn't. It was
And I-
Adam coming to visit.
It was me. I was on my knees and I'm like, hey, bud.
No, you
I was like, hey, what are you sleeping?
The weird thing is, what though, like I was
No.
doing my face. I said, Amy, what the fuck are you doing? Like I thought
Yeah,
it was Amy.
he nearly wallops me across
I
the
didn't
face with his
even.
arm.
I wasn't even scared. I just like. Oh, I just turned over and went back to sleep. 'Cause I thought it was Amy just pissing around. It was only the next day I realised
Yeah. I'm gonna do
that it
on
was something weird. But then all of us have had
Yeah.
weird dreams and weird night's sleep. Since
I got visitation, which actually carried. When you put it like that, and you said that, it was very comforting. When you said it like that, and you weren't, you were just like, I'm glad you got visitation with your friend. That's exactly how I looked at it as.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely it was.
It was, and that was just kind of. And again, Kerry is a wonderful medium. I plug her stuff, but we'll save that till the end. All the links in the description. But she is like legit the real deal. Like I can't tell you guys enough. Like skeptics, like whatever. Like Kerry is amazing. She has an amazing talent, and it's for all the phonies out there, for which there are probably a dime a dozen. Like Kerry is the diamond in the rough. She is the real deal. And yeah, it's sorry, I
didn't hear what you said. I just saw what you did. It's just like, what are you trying to say about Kerry? Like,
she's fantastic. She's
No,
great.
I
But
was
when she said that, like that made me feel so good. It was just what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
It was what I needed to hear, and it struck a chord with me, and I felt very good about it. So thank you for that, Kerry.
Yeah.
Thank you for the validation.
Anytime, always here.
Yeah, Kerry, you guys in the chat, if you need readings or you just want to have a bit of confirmation, you need to go to Kerry. I can't stress it enough.
And Dave, her and Dave play off of each other very well on the streets. Dave is a great behind the camera guy.
Yeah, he's got that presence.
Dave's like he's like the little sidekick.
Yes, he's got a great voice, and he's great.
Dave says, wasn't Chucky 3 foot tall and have a yellow jacket? I don't know. I haven't seen Chucky, has he? I hope not.
I don't know. You got.
Well, no, Chucky was only it was a doll, so I think he was 2 foot, something like that.
It was about 3 foot. It's weird, but it was staring at me in the face. It was weird. Anyway,
what I was referring to, I got to see my friend Chrissy, who had passed back in the winter of 2015 from cancer, and I got to talk to her, so that was really neat.
Yeah, that's happened to me on multiple occasions. I've seen my grandfather or my grandmother. I've seen my uncle that passed, and a bunch of people that have passed on. I can clearly, because a lot of when you have your dreams, I'm sure everybody has this. You see a person, but you can't actually see their face or facial features.
Yeah,
I clearly was I was there. I could see their facial features. It was talking to them. It was, and that's the only time it really happens is when it's somebody that's passed on already. That's when you could see them the clearest.
Yeah, I say this a lot in my lives because people question dreams. I had this dream, but it was a bit scary and my nan was in it, sort of thing. What was she trying to say? I always say, if you haven't heard it before from me, it's like the spirit people, when they jump in our dreams, they've sort of got to play the role as such, but also get their message across. So sometimes their message can get lost in their dreams. So don't worry too much if you wake up and think, oh God, that was horrible, or I don't see right. As long as you felt them there and you knew it was them, just take that as the message, sort of thing. Because, like I say, it's like jumping in a dream, that's like a movie, and the message, the voice message can get lost at times, if that makes sense.
Right. Now, this is kind of an interesting question. I don't know that you'll know the answer to this, Kerry. Maybe you will, and surprise me. But do you actually? This is probably a better way to put it. Do you think it's as cathartic and therapeutic and just comforting and satisfying for them to be able to communicate with us, and where because they probably try to do it a lot and a lot of people just aren't receptive, or just I think a lot of messages just kind of get lost in the ether, however you pronounce that. Yeah. Is that mutually beneficial, basically? Absolutely. Do they get something? Yeah. Yes,
absolutely. And what else I've noticed as well from doing this a lot now is when clients, for whatever reason, can't turn up and they're all there waiting, there's the disappointment, obviously, and they're upset. I mean, they have understanding, obviously, too, but it's like, oh. Or if, for example, I've been doing a reading and the person can't take the message and they're trying so hard, but they can't quite get their message across. I can feel their energy feeling like we would.
Frustrated. Yeah, they're doing their best to convey it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they just can't quite get it there for whatever reason. But yeah, they have the exact same emotions as us.
Yeah, and that's the way anybody should look at it realistically. It's just, they don't have a car anymore. Their body is their vehicle. And, once they move on, it's you don't get a new car. You got one vehicle and that's it. But the emotions are all still there. So they're still trying to talk to you. It's almost like standing in front, like Adam, I'm standing in front of you, but you can't see me and I'm screaming trying to get
Well, you are shorter than me.
I'll stand on a step stool next time.
Okay, thank you. That's all I ask.
Screaming at you and you can't hear me. It's the same thing.
Mi corazón.
Frustrating. Yeah.
Yeah, or the person that comes for the reading wants this one particular thing, and if they're not going to get that one particular thing, they're not
going to believe. Yeah, it ruins them. They're like, you're fake, and it's like, well, dude, yeah, that's kind of not how this works. Or
they wanted one particular person, and that one particular person don't come through, and it's like, I don't summon the dead. I open the doorway, and whoever wants to say hello will say hello. I can ask my spirit guide to ask for that person, but if they're busy doing whatever, or don't want to because they're free will as well, then
clearing Nick Mulet's browser history.
Stop with their didn't they?
It's literally like a kid asking their parents for something and they don't hear the answer they want to hear. Like their parents say no, and it's like, well, what about yes? Like, no, it doesn't. No, I said no. That's it. Like it doesn't translate. So.
Yeah.
Or so Chantel says, what if the spirit is like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to say to that idiot, and they come through to the medium but won't talk to the client. As a medium, do you tell them, or do you just say that person isn't there? That's a good, like, spiritually ethical question.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I never thought of that.
I get the spirits not wanting to answer. I don't see the answer because they're not wanting to give it. I might sense a slightness of the answer. That's through my senses, not hearing or seeing. So I might say, or they're feeling uncomfortable in that situation, or it doesn't feel positive, it does feel negative, but they're not elaborating on your question or your answer sort of thing. So yeah, it can be a bit tricky. Like that happens a lot in people that have been murdered, but they've been murdered by someone they might know, so they don't want to throw the murderer under the bus because it might be a mother or a father or a lover, and they're not ready to sort of say, this is what happened to me but I still love them. Do you know what I mean? Because they know what the outcome's going to be. I mean, they've got more.
They've forgiven
them.
Have you had that then?
Yeah. They don't want to talk about it.
And forgotten about it.
Or they might not even know about it as well. They're still unsure what happened as well. That could be a part of it.
Have you ever had like ones that have literally just told you or like giving you a message like they hate that person, like you're a dick sort of thing?
No.
Oh, that's a good question too.
Like if I come through and then like I'll just like if I die and like Amy's like trying to get reading, I'll be like, yeah, you're a dick. Just to like fuck with her.
No, I've never had that, thank God.
Well, listen, Kara's gonna find out sooner than you think because you keep saying shit like that. It's gonna happen.
Honestly,
You're dead quicker than you think.
if I go and do a show, I'm gonna fuck with you guys so bad.
Oh, I would hope. Just at least be one of those ghosts that fucks with me that folds my laundry, please. Or like even, you know what? If you could be the ghost that pays my bills, yo, I sure would be disappointed and scared, boy. I'll tell you what.
I do get helpful in my actual life. They get helpful ones, give me tips and things. But
I'm sure.
They don't give you the lottery numbers, though, do they?
Yeah, I was gonna say no lottery.
They're not that helpful. Yeah, they're like, well, that's kind of rigging the game at that point.
They don't know everything, unfortunately, so they only get to see what they're allowed to see, and then.
Well, that's actually kind of cool to think about too. Is that the dead don't know everything either, and it's like, well, shit, they know way more than we do, and it's like, okay.
But do they have rules where they are?
Well, that's the thing. The only thing we can say is that, we know that the fact that they know more about the afterlife than we do, but that's all that we can attest that they know. They know what happens afterwards.
Right.
So
how much they know.
Chantel says, but you know the spirit comes through, not focused on the answer, just if they are there. So I think what she's driving at is if there's somebody there that is a wanker that the spirit doesn't want to speak to, you'll know that particular one is there and that they just don't want to speak to that individual.
Yeah, I've never had it, like I say, where they've not wanted to speak. I've had it where they've naturally, when they're in the living form, being a quiet person, so not a chatty person. So they don't know how, and maybe shy as well, so they don't know how to, one, make communication with me, but two, also what to talk about. It's like, hi, yeah, I'm Bob, and I was Sarah's dad. And I'm like, okay. And it's like getting blood out of a stone a little bit, so I'm having to think of all the questions to ask constantly, like, okay, so what was your job, what was she like as a person, and it's like, come on.
Right.
But
what would you do if the ghost said to your spirit, said to you, can you tell them that they're a dick and I don't want to speak to them?
Yeah, what would I do?
You got to tell them, I suppose, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, hold on, because now she has to act professionally.
Well, no.
Yeah,
So, like, say this person is a fairly unpleasant individual to deal with already, and they're giving off vibes to Kerry where they're snarky, or maybe they're a little short, maybe they're super Karen-y.
Yeah.
And already it's like you're kind of a.
Well,
I'm not going to say the word on this channel, but you know what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
And then the spirit kind of confirms that. So if these people are even going in with like half believing, they're gonna be like, well, how much of that is her? And it's like, my blah 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 would never say that. That's all her.
Right.
So that's kind of putting your professional persona on the line as well.
Yeah.
Persona sounds terrible.
Well, when you do your lives, that's where Dave always says, just be ready for the truth. Kerry, you may not like what you're going to hear, but she's just passing the message, and that's just where people have to understand that
Don't shoot the
you don't have
messenger.
psychic mediums working down the street. I mean, maybe, but they're probably not professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not Kerry caliber.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Caliber?
One
I don't know.
person, it's like, just be prepared what you're going to be handed.
Yeah, I get a lot of, is my boyfriend cheating? And I hate that one. I'm like,
Yeah, because if you get the answer, you don't want to tell them that because it's going to crush them.
If you're, in the end of the day as well, I think if you're asking that, they probably are. Like,
you shouldn't even
have to ask that question.
It's not.
If you're asking that question, you shouldn't be together. Like,
or you should be talking to that other person who's actually here and figuring that stuff out here.
Oh yeah,
Not going to a psychic medium. I mean, Kerry has a gift, but she shouldn't be answering those questions.
Yeah, I do think a lot of people as well abuse like psychic mediums in the sense that they want everything from you. Like they want to know this, and this, and like you're only a vessel for the.
A phone to God or something.
So actually, what I have to say ties in with what Marty just said and what Tom was just saying. So, I think as far as Kerry's responsibility towards somebody goes, it is to deliver messages, right? You know what I mean? Now, shit, I totally lost it. Fuck. I snowballed on that. That absolutely sucked. I had an absolutely awesome point that I was driving at, and that fucked me. I forgot.
For Kerry, there's a massive when she.
She has an obligation to tell people like the truth.
There's
That's
an
what it is.
expectation.
No, they have to go into that knowing.
Right.
Like you can't go in. That's what. Thank you, Marty. You reminded me. So you can't go in expecting. I mean, you can, but it's like you obviously just don't understand how this works. You go in with a preconceived notion of the 100% answers you're going to get. Yes, no pass. I don't have anybody in my room, but thank you, Chantel. So, there's a certain obligation she has, and I think the problem lies is if she tells somebody they don't want to hear or don't believe necessarily, that's pretty much on the person who paid her.
Yeah.
But you're just performing a service, Kerry.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love the fact that she does. Kerry, you don't just do private readings and all this other stuff to gain money. You do twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. You do these free readings on TikTok and Instagram, and you answer as many questions as you can. I mean, you literally, what people don't see, they see you on the screen. They don't see how much you have to prepare just to do that 40-minute live.
Yeah.
And then you have to come down from that and bring your energy levels back to where you're not listening to all this noise.
Yeah.
So you're doing that for free.
Yeah. And I do it because I started this off, and it sounds a bit corny, but I wanted to give people that couldn't afford that moment with me.
Why is that going to sound corny? That is absolutely wonderful. That's
what makes you genuine.
Yes.
No other medium does that.
Yes. The medium's asking you for money before you've asked them.
It's like, you want a reading? Hey, I'm kind of interested. Cool, $240. What?
Yeah.
I know some of the scammers are charging more than I actually do.
I know. You know what the sad part is? People are paying that ridiculousness too.
Yeah.
People do. I'm sure fall for that.
They're preying on people in bad situations.
Yes.
That have had shit going on, and they're thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm going to just pay it just to try and get some relief."
Well, you got to remember too. There's only very few people that are like Kerry that have this ability to be able to talk to people who would pass by, and then you got this massive amount of people on this planet that are wondering what happens after you die. Can I still talk to that person? Every day somebody passes away, so that person is going to want to generally talk to that person. Like, where are they? Where'd they go? Are they still with me? Can they hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So where do they go? They go to the mediums, and then you get these trolls on here. They will get on there, create accounts, and say, "Yeah, I can answer your questions for you." Like Hefty said, $240. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Literally tell you what you want to hear, and
people are that
feel better.
They're that hard up for and I think that's sad.
Yeah,
that
100%.
Kerry is no Miss Cleo. That sounds terrible, Kerry, but that's absolutely 100. You're the real deal. Is basically what he's saying. Is that you're not a Miss Cleo who wasn't even from Jamaica. She was like fucking Jersey or something like that. Yeah, Miss Cleo was absolutely fraudulent. Yeah, but Kerry, you've you know, my brothers obviously that are watching, Rob and Matt, probably wouldn't say super skeptical, but we're skeptical until you're reading of
I
me.
like skeptical.
And, well, you kind of changed. I mean, I can absolutely. I mean, and they're in the comments. So if I'm, you know, or they're in the chat rather. So if I'm misinterpreting this, please let me know that I'm an idiot. But you kind of made, you know, a little bit more of a believer, or just maybe made them open up a little bit and make them more, you know what I mean?
And that's part of it as well. Yeah, if I can just open someone's blinkers a little bit and just go, well, possibly, then I've done my job, because when they cross over, it's not going to be such a bloody shock when they're like, oh, okay, this is over. You know, right. They've got an idea what's going to happen, or they've got an idea that their loved one that they're grieving for that could possibly still be there with them. And if I can just open that doorway a little bit for them to look through and just, oh, maybe, and then yeah, we've done our job here.
Yeah, I actually did that the other, it was last weekend. One of my stepdaughter, you know, Olivia, her friend was over, and we hadn't seen her friend in a while. She was the one. She ended up getting hit by a car on Halloween. She wasn't get like seriously injured. She like jacked her leg up a little bit. So I mean, she's getting around without crutches. She's got a boot and stuff on,
and a sweet settlement.
But I don't know about that. Like,
I would.
We haven't seen her in a couple of years since we lived at the other house, but she's a really good kid. And we happened to be talking the one night. I think it was this past Saturday when she was here, and she's like, "Yeah, my dad passed away like within this past year." I stupidly went, well, not stupidly, but I went, okay, now she's like 13. So I'm like, "Do you want to talk to your dad?" And she looked at me really fucked up. And I'm like, no, seriously. And the kids have already been exposed to this. They're like, no, yeah, he can actually. So
yeah, you're not just some weird creep.
I took the flashlight out. She sat down, she had me crying because it was just her father. Every time she asked a question, the light went on. It turned off when she asked it to. She was talking. It was like bang on. And she's like, I can't believe you can do that. And I'm like, it's not. I didn't do anything. I just put the flashlight there. You talk to him. He's here. The only thing I said specifically is the only person I want to be able to touch this flashlight. And I made sure I use his entire name. It's the only person I want to be able to use this in every question she asked. The light was on, the light was off when she asked it to. And she like gave me a huge hug, and she's like, this is crazy. Like, it's insane. Even you get kids that go, is this really possible?
Yeah.
And it is. And it literally changes the game for them at such a young age to open their mind up to what the possibilities are.
My mum always teaches in her psychic development class that it's the most simplest thing, but as humans, we make it the most difficult thing.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, very true. Very true. All right, we're going to jump into a quick questions. It's going to be the last ones of this year. It's going to be the last one of this game.
Last out in the dark.
Because we're good 2 hours in now. I think you guys in the chat are probably falling asleep, bless you. You probably are. It's nearly like God knows what time where you are. So we'll jump into some questions before we shoot off. But I do want to just say, like, thank you to everyone, especially you guys, for this year. It's been freaking amazing.
Thank you guys for the opportunity
to start next year. We'll all use it again. Like, this is, it's amazing. So, cheers, everybody. I hope you have a good Christmas.
Cheers. Last call, everybody. Last call for the year. Last call. Oh, Kerry's all out.
I drank the bottle.
That girl.
Kerry's an eggnog.
I'm nearly there.
Eggnog.
Let's go. One last time. Let's jump into some questions.
All right.
I'm just going to fire some out. Let's go for it. How many teaspoons of sugar are in 1 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola?
32.
You know that already.
Yeah, you answered that awful quick.
I mean, I'm a fat. Is that a true thing? Is that the answer?
No.
I'll go with Hefty's answer.
Teaspoons or tablespoons?
Teaspoons. So how many teaspoons of sugar are in a 2-liter bottle of
Dude,
Coca-Cola?
it's way more than 32.
140,
45,
169.
26.
42.
94.
147.
Jeff says, well, Stewie says, let's fucking go. Woot woot. All right. 26, 45, 18. Jay says 100. Holy moly. 50.
Oh, it's a bit on in that, doesn't it? Whew.
Yeah, it's warm air as well.
I've gone all red from the alcohol.
So you can see when you've been drinking. You can't see if I've been drinking. I don't think you can.
Let's not.
Dave says 150. Okay.
150, Dave says.
Oh,
What was I saying?
See,
My liquid is
Dave,
90%
you and I are on the
THC.
same point. I said
Dave, it's still
147.
going
Both around there.
Yeah? Any more for you, the answer?
It's probably going to be way more than what we said.
It is.
I don't think it is.
So the closest, I think, if I haven't forgotten anybody, I do apologise. The closest is Jeff.
Tom, just say the answer.
It's 53.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he gets 50. Yeah, he thought it was a can at first.
53 teaspoons of sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
Have you guys seen that woman on TikTok that's like, she puts sugar in her Coke?
Yeah.
oh no.
Well, okay, see, I missed
Diabetes.
That's my bad.
No, it's in her Coke. She's like, she has 5 teaspoons of sugar in her Coke
No, a Dr. Pepper.
and
Dr.
mixes
Pepper.
it.
Dr. Pecker? Is that a soda, Dr. Pecker? What kind of soda are you drinking, young lady? My God.
It's a movie.
Dr. Pecker? Oh, boy. The thirst squeezer.
Oh my God.
I misunderstood the question. I thought you had an empty 2-liter bottle and you put a teaspoon of sugar in until it was full.
Oh, no. How many
That's why I said
in the
147. I
already?
know there's not 147 in the drink. So I just got it wrong. That's my
But
bad.
then again,
It makes Coke flat when you add sugar.
Because I know American Coca-Cola and British Coca-Cola is totally different.
Chantal gas 45.
Your guys is much higher in sugar than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always tastes better out of a glass bottle as well, doesn't it?
Hell
Yeah.
yes, it does. You are
Yeah.
100% and refrigerated.
Yeah.
Because plastic is, so the way plastic works,
It's got those.
you
hormones
get
in it.
the plastic flavor in with it, whereas glass is more, it's more natural. It's like, so glass is sand. It's just heated sand formed into, cooled
Yeah.
in shape. So, and it preserves the flavor more because it's non-porous, whereas like plastic is like a little bit, but it's like
Well,
artificial.
plastic's
so
got,
it's
you
just
know,
gross.
some plastic has like the BPA and shit in it too. So
Yeah.
And
And herpes.
Yeah.
and herpes.
And herpes. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, don't drink out of, yeah. So drink Coke out of,
recycled.
you know what the worst part is they really only sell Coke out of glass bottles around this time of year. And I'm like, why is that not a year-round thing?
Because it's hard to keep making the glass bottles.
Well, then, you know what?
Give
They
them more
should put them out at all then.
I'm
No,
not-
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's why we have IKEA cups.
We don't have as many.
Anyway,
as well.
we'll go on a tangent again.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sorry.
This is one for you Americans out there. How much in US dollars did the Donald Trump election campaign spend on Make America Great Again?
2 million.
I'm going with 2 million.
Yeah.
$2 million.
I'm going to ride Marty's coattails on that one.
I'm going for $1.5 million.
$1.5 million. I'm going to go 10
What
million.
was this? Are you doing like you pumping iron over there?
This guy spent.
She's getting ready to. She's getting ready to do some push-ups and shit.
I know, man. It's like, where did we go?
$15.
15 bucks.
Flexing.
Tui, all right, so Jay says 4 million. Tui says 50
Might as well
million.
be $15.
$15. Yeah, it was great. It's,
Now you're talking about his money or
How
taxpayer
much did
money?
he spend?
100 billion doll hairs. They're not worth nothing. Dave says 20 million.
15 million. Yeah.
Thank you, Tui, for the pity laugh.
Who's the winner?
What did you say?
4 million.
Okay, you're close, but no cigar.
I'm so close.
Jay is the closest. It's $3.2 million.
Hey, wait, Jeff, Jeff said that?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
probably
Let me go back up.
close.
Where are we?
I'm the closest as
You
well.
said 5.
Tom, I just said 4 million.
I don't remember what I said.
I'll punch you in a minute.
Oh, wait till we do that before we close off. What a way to end the new year.
Yeah, right.
Stay spooky.
Happy New Year, Tom.
He spent the rest on his tan, Chantel says.
And his hairpiece, yes.
Yeah, and his freaking toupee.
And his that's terrible. So Jay wins. Okay.
Okay.
We got time for one more.
We got time. We'll chuck another couple quick.
Okay.
So, which country has the most cosmetic? I'll start again. It's not very easy when you've drunk off bottle of pop.
Nope.
Which country has the most cosmetic operations per year?
Cyprus.
You guys.
Yeah, I'm going with United States on that
It's
one.
gotta be America.
And more specifically Los Angeles.
Tom,
I'm gonna go ahead.
hold on, Tom. Why you got to say it like that?
It's
Got to be America. America's trash. Like it's got to be those guys. Like
Pretty much.
He says Brazil. I mean, we are known for that stupidness.
yeah, we are. Most of it's in
legit.
California.
Yeah, wow, it's funny. It's just like I made that joke a minute ago.
Somewhere like
You did.
Brazil or,
Kerry's passing her powers to me and you telepathically.
Can you do that?
She just did.
Well, what the fuck? Like, help my crystals out. Stuff.
I'll charge them.
where is it?
Wait, really?
Where is it?
Can you do that?
Thailand.
You're like a battery pack. I don't know.
I reckon it could be Thailand.
What?
Thailand.
Thailand? Oh, boy. I'll bet you I know why, too.
Ladyboy.
For the answer to that one, tune over to my channel.
No, don't do it. Don't answer
Could
that.
be the lady voice.
I'm not going to. I'm not answering that on this channel. No way.
I don't think it's not a big country, is it, Thailand?
But there's a lot of lady boys.
It's got to be.
Thank you, Tom. All right, let's just end it at that one, and we'll just kind of,
Good though, aren't they? Come on.
Krampus, huh? Krampus is going to get all of us this year. I have a feeling.
So it is the great USA.
Yeah.
With 4 million per year, accounts for 15% of the global total.
Yeah, that checks out. That sounds on brand for America.
And you guys want to come over and visit?
What?
Seriously?
All the sugar that's
Can't
in
wait.
food.
Marty, have you ever had plastic surgery?
Just
He had
on
his
my
forehead elongated.
I had my
Yeah, that's
forehead
not
moved
really a
from
hat.
here to here.
Have you done that trick where you put your hat on and you move it far back to see how far your hairline goes?
Yeah.
Have you-
Oh, Ethan, get out of here, man. You can't make fun of your old man with us.
I know, but it's still funny to see though.
Marty is beautiful. Leave Marty alone.
You do it. Go on.
That's my homie. Me? Okay, that's super easy. And I'll show my Christmas hot dogs. Hold on. The hot dogs on the back of my neck that everybody always wanted me to show.
Right here. Nobody wants to see your Christmas hot dog, dude.
Yeah. Which hot dog
Get
we
the
looking
Christmas
at?
hot dog out. Oh god, here we go. The Christmas hot dog.
Oh, the pack of hot
Oh,
dogs.
yeah.
It's a little one. It's a little one.
It's a little one.
It's a little.
Those are
So I
sausages.
got like right here, and then my hot dogs.
It's a little
Is that
one.
what you call them?
I mean, I'm sure.
That's the bun. That's
Now
the
you know
bun.
why I love Georgie.
Yeah,
He's-
George
he's-
has a lot
Yeah, the
more.
back of his neck is the
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's we all have.
He
Yes,
has rolls on.
Everybody does.
those are my Christmas hot dogs. You're
I think
welcome.
I've got a Christmas sausage roll.
No,
I don't know if Dave's going to
no,
appreciate that,
no.
Carrie.
I knew Tui would get a kick out of that one. Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's go.
Suddenly got an urge to swipe my credit card. Go right ahead. We accept pity money. Please. Baby arm. Good Christ. All right.
All right. We'll go last question of the
Ah.
year of this set. So
I'm
which
so
year-
sad. Like, am I the only one that's like a little bit sad about this?
No, because the New Year's going to be amazing.
Oh
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is going to be a
yeah.
good show.
I
Yes.
am
Oh
sad
yeah.
because
Oh,
it is ending for this year, but I can't wait for next year.
me either. And hopefully everybody that is here will join us in the upcoming year as well.
For the call-ins.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're going to work on that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. In which year were bananas first sold in the UK?
What year?
So
1985.
The first one.
50s.
which year? It does actually say on all the packets of bananas.
Does it?
Yes.
In the UK or in America too?
In the UK. So in which year were bananas first sold in the UK?
What think about the banana box?
So
Oh,
on
thank you,
on the
Chantel.
boxes,
Chantel Superbone.
I won't say anything because I figured I wanted, but on the banana boxes, it usually says under the name the date.
1979. Fuck you, dude.
Whatever that date is, like the first one.
50, I'm saying. 1950.
With or without, I can't even say.
So we have
Without.
What?
With or what?
Jeff says
Holy shit.
Jay says 1876.
I think I'll make this my last one.
Two.
Probably a good idea.
Tui is giving my birth year of 1979 not funny.
No, it's got to be way before that.
No, well, I guess my guess was 1985, so I know that they
Really?
were. Yeah, well, come
Yes,
on,
you
who
should have paid more
cares?
attention at work.
Who cares? There's going to be a new game next year. This is the end of the show. Who cares?
The last question, guys, of the show.
Last
Nice.
one.
That's right. That's the last question. Yeah.
I haven't said it yet.
1906.
Your answer.
1930.
I'm pretty confident I know the
Yeah,
answer.
well, just say it then.
Wait, can we double dip? Can we like
Double
wait,
dip.
a couple times?
I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
1869 for Chantel. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Is your part of it as well?
Are they arguing?
I
don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
He's like, if I were you, I'd back up just a little bit.
We might be going out for
Like
a meal with them.
Oh,
Yeah, right,
she's gonna
exactly.
headbutt his out. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what's the answer?
The answer is 1633.
Wow, we all suck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
America didn't even exist back then.
No.
Yeah, we were still
You
unfortunately
guys
with
decided
you
to take
limey
us
tea
over.
drinkers.
Great, Mike.
You all were still living here.
Well, I mean, if you can call that living. I mean, you know.
All you immigrants were still over here.
Hey!
Oh wait, hey, whoa, hey.
I thought we were friends. We're supposed to end this on
Yeah.
a good note, dude.
You
Like,
just,
really?
you just made my Latino side very angry.
No, listen. The true colors come out when you get alcohol in the system, man. Now we
That's
call them
right.
immigrants, dude.
Tom doesn't like the Irish people, even though his last name is fucking McIntyre.
Hang on. Back in
Big
time.
bastard.
Scottish. That's why we don't like your Irish.
Oh, you're Scottish. Oh, I don't like you guys either.
I'm not. Well, I think I might be Irish, but not by a lot.
I'm English.
But it's funny because, yeah.
I say I'm English.
I'm English.
Well, I speak English.
Oh, he wants the screen time. Hi, Tiny.
Oh,
Are you
beautiful.
hoping him?
No,
you
you
want-
want me to.
Where's the lipstick? Who's got the lipstick?
It is beautiful. It is.
Yeah, you see him? He's like, come on, enough with
Yeah,
it.
he wants to
It's 2
play.
hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Enough, Dad.
TikTok.
Yeah.
The bulldog on TikTok where the guys.
Tatum. It's called Tatum Talk.
No, not that one, Tom.
It is that.
No, I'm not on about that one.
What?
I'm on about this guy where he's laying on his back, he's sleeping, and the bulldog he walks over his face and his willy goes into his mouth. As he's
Oh
walking
yeah,
back.
no. He sleeps in a cage. We don't allow him in the bedroom. This is what he does. I am not having that happen to me. Nope. No teabagging on over here. No. Ain't happening.
Oh, it's a song, Chantel. Yeah, that's what he is referring to as a song. He is not actually stroking out, so don't worry. He's rebooting. Fucking, this has got weird.
All right.
Okay.
We'll call it a day, I think. It's been freaking awesome. But I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to you all.
Coming to New Year.
We will see you in the new year. We'll be in first Friday of the new year. We'll be on live. Enjoy your Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Buy stuff from
Happy
Kerry.
New Year. Come have a dog.
Yeah.
Come have this dog
We've
particularly.
got Marty's dog. Go and buy some stuff off Kerry's Etsy page.
Carrie's dog.
Do it.
And we will see you all in the new year. We love you all.
Stay dumpy.
Stay out
Bye,
there,
guys.
puppy.
Love you.
Bye.